be speeding, turn on my night shoes. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like you. We don't like your parties, little bitch, you not invite. I be speeding, turn on my night shoes. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like you. We don't like your parties, little bitch, you not invite us.
Chewing in my dash, I think the cops is right behind. Don't 12 on the net, but bitch, I caught you know your time. I'm living tonight, yeah. Bro, that wouldn't lie, yeah. See me doing good, that mean I'm about to get in my prime, yeah. Speeding in that 95 Toyota with the nitrous. Rolling timeless time hits. Ask myself, can I mix? You can't buy my phone, swag, cause bitch, can love is priceless. Like a walker in a secret. Catch me on the freeway gliding.
Speeding, turn on my night shoes. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like us. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us. I be speeding, turn on my night shoes. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like us. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us.
I just gotta step in on some toes. Ain't no one of them is staying on the go now lately. Falling off your wagon for some hoes. I still fucking with my girl, she doing both now, baby. Hey, you follow me? Got a whole lot of money from enemy. SOL and the 88 payments coming through quickly, you know I'ma save it. Put me on, shoot me right up to the stars. I got plenty of people looking for me to spark. I got a habit of making light when I'm in the dark. Only problems in my life, but what it fell apart, yeah. Turn on my night shifts. I be this pussy, I'll leave it lifeless.
Speeding, turn on my night shoes. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like us. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us. I be speeding, turn on my night shoes. Me and Jay up in the club, I know you wanna fight us. Yeah, I bet your bitch will like us. We don't like your parties, little bitch, do not invite us.
Got me in the club with another, what a conversation. Wasn't next love because my others out of rotation. I just couldn't help it, goddamn it, I was too fucking faded. All of us fucking jaded, I can't help that's how you made it. But you got two different faces, so one of them gotta face it. I promise I'ma make it out the basement, you believe me now. Promise I ain't racist, white diamonds on me, I hope I drown. Yeah. I'm high off drugs, high off life, what a combination. Got me in the club with another, what a conversation. Wasn't next love because my others out of rotation. I just couldn't help it, goddamn it, I was too fucking faded. I was too faded, I can't believe that I made it out. Stains on my shirt, cause people keep passing drinks around. Yo girl, she a flirt, how does she wanna leave you now? Smoke in the air, I can't even see her now. I'm high off drugs, high off life, what a combination. Got me in the club with another, what a conversation. Wasn't next love because my others out of rotation. I just couldn't help it, goddamn it, I was too fucking faded. I need bottle service in the club with the mafia. More life and more money to my guys, what is stopping us? Nothing, I started this or nothing. Turn it into something, now you see the money coming.
You see this? This is me, sound asleep knowing that I just collected 57 new pre-saves on my upcoming song. And here I am again, brushing my teeth in absolute bliss, knowing that all of my collaborators are automatically receiving their royalty splits. Even as I take down my 7th pack of seaweed today, I still smile knowing that DistroKid is the best distributor of all time. Save 7% on your first year by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Thank you to DistroKid for sponsoring my channel. What's up with the gang? Welcome back to another stream. If any of y'all in here are new, make sure you read the entire description for how to submit, alright? Completely free through Twitter and Twitter only. Skip the line is 15 through Streamlabs or Super Chat. And if you're wondering about the cash prize, if your song gets added to this playlist, you have a chance at winning 40 bucks on my Instagram, which is right here and in the description. So yeah. Hell yeah. If you got any questions, feel free to ask through. But yeah, we got in here Nostalgia, Mon, Owen, Jay. Who the fuck likes seaweed? Bro, this guy. Trust. Bet you've never had seaweed. Zivio, what's up, bro? Fear. Needy Beats. B-Jax, what's up with the gang? Okay, let's get right into it because we always have freeze right off the jump. Let's go. Seaweed's fire, bro. No cap. Underrated. All right, Nostalgia, I got you. Feels so like Pokemon again, bro. Swear to God. It's some shit that would be in like the, I forget what the something tower is. Okay, again, something that would have a really good use case. The one thing that really stood out to me mostly was somewhere in this section, the drums, like the kicks and stuff, felt a little bit like empty and kind of strange. I like this section at the end a lot, and then the beginning was pretty solid, except I would maybe change it so it doesn't just like fade in right into like immediate everything is on. I would have like certain melodies start and build up, and then you add a melody and then a piece of the drums and just slowly build it that way rather than just like a fade in while everything's on. I feel like that kind of, I don't know, just it doesn't really build you up to what you want the track to kind of have. But yeah, keep just shopping around, bro. Your stuff has a really good use case for sure. The switch at the end was nice. I agree. All right, Mon, let's get it. It's been a minute, bro.
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
Late beats, this go crazy.
Last night I had a dream, I don't know what it's about. I was running from myself, I was trying to take me out. So many people looking at me, ain't nobody help me out. Before anything could happen, I woke up on the couch. What was I trying to blow the fuse? Low-key, I was so confused. They want me to stay the same, but I want something new. It's a lot up in my brain, but so much I never knew. Got a killer deep inside, should I let him loose? No more wasting time, it's a lot I gotta do. I know we're gonna be fine, gotta keep pushing through. Was my dream a sign? It'll be better if I knew. Out with the old and with the new.
I agree,
no
now that you say that.
Time. It's a lot
I didn't even notice.
I know we're gonna be fine, gotta keep pushing through. Was my dream a sign? It'll be better if I knew. Out with the old and with the new. Was it a nightmare? Honestly, I don't care. Went to Planet Drool, so cool. I saw Max there, looking at the moon,
Sounds
so
just like
rare.
that.
I'ma go there. Took a shorty to the county fair, won a couple pairs. Saw a shooting star last night, I just sat and stared. Always been the best at everything, it was never fair. Started from the bottom, you ain't know, you was never there. Sometimes you gotta be selfish, cause they don't care. Only got one shot, take a chance. I'm living my best life, I'm about to do my dance. Lot of hardships in my life, you won't understand. Just tryna have fun all day, family and friends. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, wait, what?
Wanna have fun, family and friends. Whoa, whoa,
Yeah, big inspo.
Hey, family
Big
and friends.
inspo.
No more wasting time, it's a lot I gotta do. I know we're gonna be fine, gotta keep pushing through. What's my
Cliche.
dream inside?
Cool
It'll be
name.
better if I
Cool take
knew.
on it.
Out
Appreciate
with
the
the
sub.
old and with the new. No more wasting time, it's a lot I gotta do. I know we're gonna be fine, gotta keep pushing through. Was my dream a sign? It'll be better if I knew. Out with the old and with the new.
Okay, yeah, definitely had a lot of that stay inspo for sure. I feel like the whoa, like it was so it felt like it was a little ripped from the song, just because the beat was so close already. One thing I would suggest is try to get more creative with like your singing, because I mean, I get it, the melodic auto-tune sound is pretty good no matter like really how you do it, but I felt like it wasn't keeping my interest. It was mostly just the two notes that you were hitting and you were staying pretty flat. It was repeating kind of like with whatever words you were saying, and I feel like if you changed it up quite a bit, like you know what I mean, like shit like that just keeps it interesting. Even if you're saying the exact same words, syllables, whatever, it would make the song like just that much more intricate and, you know, complex feeling. And you were punching your lines in already, so I mean, you can literally just do a bunch of retakes on one line to get it perfect. So yeah, try to be a little bit more creative with which notes you're hitting. And it gave me that sort of like emo rock punk sort of vibe in a way too, which just fully isn't for me, but I'm gonna throw it in the playlist anyway because I think it was solid. Oh yes, I noticed that after I did the first one, but you know what I'm saying, like you can do a bunch of that shit. All right, Zivio, interesting vertical video. Nostalgia, Owen, and B-Jax. You guys are all here, right? So we're going to run this. Okay, a raw original. Oh, wait. Why is it muted? What the fuck? Hey, Baltos. Appreciate you. Okay. All right, bro. Oh boy. Yeah, I can agree 100 million gazillion quadrillion percent that it's definitely a good concept with horrid execution. I mean, not only was the guitar very, very, very out of tune, but just the recording overall feels like the mic was just like you're playing in the school gym or cafeteria and somebody's recording it from outside, and so you can barely hear what you're saying, but for some reason the fucking amp is just blasting the guitar, and it's just being picked up with a low quality mic. Like it's just really low quality. You know what I mean? The execution just isn't there, and I can understand that you're going for this sort of raw feel, but even then you have to have like a mic that records the guitar and a mic that records your voice. Sometimes people do it separately, but you can even do them live together. And I know you know how to fucking mix and like make some actual solid stuff. So it just feels like you rushed it. It didn't seem like your singing was like totally poor or anything, but again, the quality of the recording / just the guitar not being in key, like all of it together just isn't like a good quality song. So it's hard for me to break down a lot of what like you were saying. Reading the lyrics, it was fine. It was kind of generic and like typical, but I think if you executed it better, it would have been very solid. So keep doing your thing, bro. It just needs to be higher quality for sure. Baltos, I appreciate you with the skip once again. Thank you, bro.
GC on the track, boy.
Feel like I'm always doing 90 in the wrong direction. I've been told to just commit to mistakes. I'll be a product that be worthy of my own attention. Maybe then I'll get a bit of a taste. But fuck what I'm worried about right now, cause there's nothing in the world that could get me down but me. And I'm a lot nicer than you. Oh, I gotta tell you something. Think I'm doing well for nothing. Need a little helpful love from you. Need a little help, so can you come through? We could sip a wine and think of finer things. Color over lines we made at 17. We could wrinkle time and sleep for too long.
It's kinda smooth.
I've been really grinding, need some time off, but they say they never had to take a day, so why should I fuck lectures? I'ma be just fine on my own. It's like I never gave a fuck, but I still feel the pressure. I would like to have a mind of my own, but fuck what I'm worried about right now, cause there's nothing in the world that could get me down but me. And goddamn, it feels good to be me. I gotta tell you something. Think I'm doing well for nothing. Need a little helpful loving from you. Need a little help, so can you come through? We could sip on wine and think of fun things. Color over lines we made at 17. We could wrinkle time and sleep for too long. I've been really grinding, need some time off, but they say I don't think I lack the knowledge. I just think I slacked in college. Didn't go. Wasn't for me, just wasn't for me. Feel like I'm always doing 90 in the wrong direction. I've been told to just commit to mistakes. I'll be a product that be worthy of my own attention. Maybe then I'll get a bit of a taste. But fuck what I'm worried about right now, cause there's nothing in the world that could get me down but me.
Beat's really nice.
But me.
It's kind of like a Dominic Fike type vibe.
Fuck what I'm worried about right now, cause there's nothing in the world that could get me down but me. And I'm a lot nicer than you. Oh, I gotta tell you something. Think I'm doing well for nothing. Need a little helpful love from you. Need a little help, so can you come through? We could sip a wine and think of finer things. Color over lines we made at 17. We could wrinkle time and sleep for too long. I've been really grinding, need some time off, but they say tell you something. Think I'm doing well for nothing. Need a little helpful love from you. Need a little help, so can you come through? We could sip a wine and think of finer things. Color over lines we made at 17. We could wrinkle time and sleep for too long. I've been really grinding, need some time off, but they say.
Okay, yeah, bro. I was actually rocking with that. I think it might be just a little bit long, 3.5 minutes, but maybe that's just me because I don't know. I'm so used to like listening to so many songs that it's a little long for me to listen to a 3.5 minute song sometimes. I don't know, because usually like the shorter the song is, like if it's between 2 and 3 minutes, it's usually like better for replay value. So maybe it drags on a little bit, but that could also just be my a little bit of a biased opinion. I do like the vocal performance, but I don't like the vocal chain very much. I feel like it's missing a delay. So pretty much every time you stopped, the reverb only decayed for a very short amount of time. And it felt like there was weird points where you could notice the reverb stop for the main vocal layer, and then it began again the second you started saying something else. It's like the automation or like noise gate or something was cutting something in there. And also the backup vocals, they weren't like separated. They weren't like panned left and right or expanded or whatever. They also felt like they were a little bit loud, and they weren't EQ'd any differently than the main vocal layer. So they were kind of just making the volume of everything just pump up twice as loud, and then it would get quieter when it would stop being there, and then when the layer come in, it would just get louder. And so it wasn't really adding this sort of spacious fullness that you kind of wanted. I think it was just adding volume and kind of scattering some of it. And there was points in there where you were like, yeah, whatever, like in the background, and it was just kind of the same volume as the main vocal layer. So it was difficult to pick out what you were saying or follow the main vocals. So, yeah. Yo, wait. You did this all in Audacity? Well, fuck, that explains it. God damn, bro. Sheesh. I'm going to add this into the playlist because I do think it is decent. And it was definitely a vibe. And it's clear that you have a good, like, vocal performance. But yeah, bro, y'all got to get out of Audacity like ASAP. Get the fuck out of there, bro. That is not the place to be.
I remember them days when I had no friends or rights. I still don't have no rights, also no time to relax. I'm around this money up, I'm just saying the facts. I ain't never got when you're screwing with a strap. I remember them days when I had no friends or rights. I still don't have no rights, also no time to relax. I'm around this money up, I'm just saying the facts. I ain't never got when you're screwing with a strap.
I feel like I've heard this beat 1,000 times.
Every fucking day. My success is calling me, I told him on my way. I'm already numb, there is no place left for the pain. I'm working on my money, I'm working on your gains, goddamn. She be floating on my dick again. She told me I want you and I said when. Got a lot on my mind every day. I know what to do this all day. She be floating on my dick again. She told me I want you and I said when. Got a lot on my mind every day. I know I could do this all day. I remember them days when I had no friends or rights. I still don't have no rights, also no time to relax. I'm around this money up, I'm just saying the facts. I ain't never got when you're screwing with a strap. I remember them days when I had no friends or rights. I still don't have no rights, also no time to relax. I'm around this money up, I'm just saying the facts. I ain't never got when you're screwing with a strap. Not the key, but it will buy me the keys for a Ferrari. I might apologize, but I'm not really sorry. I'm not gonna make it even though that I'm foreign. I'm not doing this for anyone, this shit is for me.
Okay, yeah, I feel like the writing isn't very good. It feels like it's a little too, like, I don't know, a little bit like low effort, kind of inexperienced feel. Like, I am not doing this for no one but myself, it's for me, or whatever you said. It just felt like it was not worded in any sort of cryptic, creative way. It was just kind of like a weird sentence that you just like tried to make the right amount of syllables work over the beat. So I would really focus on the writing for sure. In terms of the mix, I mean, I've heard this beat a bunch of times, so I think the beat is fine. Like, the beat doesn't sound like it's got any problems to it. It sounds the same as I've heard it every other time. So I don't think there's any issues there. But in terms of the vocal chain, it is very reverb heavy. There's definitely some compression that I think it needs, because there's certain points where your vocals are definitely peaking, getting louder, and then they're not, and then they're just sitting like flat or like too quiet in comparison to the melody of the beat. And whenever your vocals are competing with the melody, it becomes difficult to want to play it over and over again, especially as someone like myself that's been listening and critiquing music for so long. You want the vocals to be the focus. Like, you want those to be the focus. I feel like if you're listening on like Apple headphones, it's going to be okay, because it prioritizes certain things that, you know, mixing headphones and monitors and stuff don't do. But yeah, the vocals, they really got to be beating out the melody without distorting anything. And right now it's really just not doing that. So I think you got to work on the compression. I don't know what you're recording on, but the quality doesn't sound necessarily the greatest, or you're not in the best location. Maybe not enough soundproofing or something. And then also, it just feels like it's very reverb heavy, and you've cut a lot out in the EQ. So just keep working, bro. It does feel like a little bit low quality, I'm not going to lie. So keep reworking it. Maybe you just need to do something else from scratch, watch more tutorials, whatever. Hey, I appreciate you guys. I'm always trying to give the best criticism I can, you know what I mean? I've been doing this a fair bit of time now, so, you know. And it helps that I actually make music. I know a lot of people that do these don't actually make any songs, so. Yeah. They're just like, yep, it's good. Oh, I didn't like it. I want to help people actually improve, so keep going.
God, I knew this wasn't gonna work. Ever since the start, yeah, you left me in the dirt. Ever since the start, yeah, I knew this was going to hurt. Yeah, but I kept going, even from the start, even when I was knowing that we were apart. Now I'm making songs on the low end. Now I'm making songs without knowing. You come running to me when I'm running. Don't come running to me when I'm blowing. You should have knew that I was something. You should have knew that I was something. But I'm glad this didn't work. Glad I left it in the past, left it in the dirt. Yeah, in the hurt. Couldn't even find no cure. And I tried to reverse it. Yeah, but I can't get them out of my head. All the things you said. Nah. I knew all this wasn't going on. All the things you said. God, I knew this wasn't gonna work. Ever since the start, yeah, you left me in the dirt. Ever since the start, yeah, I knew this was going to hurt. Yeah, but I kept going, even from the start, even when I was knowing that we were apart. Now I'm making songs on the low end. Yeah, now I'm making songs without knowing. If you come running to me when I'm running, don't come running to me when I'm blowing. You should have knew that I was something. You should have knew that I was something.
Did bro say don't come running to me when I'm blowing? Don't come running. Walk. I'm blowing. Walk here. Don't run. That's what went through my head, bro. The ADHD, bro. I stopped paying attention after I heard that right here. Anyway, yeah, I definitely hear the Juice WRLD inspiration for sure. It doesn't sound like you're copying him, because your voice isn't anywhere close to Juice, and I didn't really think this, like, the beat was close enough or anything to, like, I don't think it definitely sounds inspired, but it's its own thing. So you don't have to worry about that, in my opinion. Your vocals definitely need more de-essing. It feels like I can hear quite a bit of harsh S sounds in there. And I don't think the vocals were actually, like, loud enough. Well, maybe they were loud enough in terms of decibels, but I think you needed to EQ the melody. Like, the guitar could be, you know, sweeped wherever your vocals are the loudest. And also the clap in there was just way too loud. Like, I don't know if y'all are using headphones or not, but I noticed that when I started using these headphones, every time I noticed, like, I would never notice a clap before being too loud until I, like, cranked it or something in a car. But, like, in this, at a normal volume, you can really hear the clap just, like, being way too intense. So if you're just downloading waves from YouTube or whatever, put a tight band EQ and just duck the areas where like just do a sweep in the high end so you can get that like clap or snare or maybe even the hi-hats sometimes, so that they're not so harsh but they're still like present, just until it's not hurting your ears when it's kind of loud in your headphones. So yeah, I think it was pretty decent. Master might have been a little bit loud as well, but I think overall it was definitely a solid track, bro. So I'm gonna throw it in there as well. Fuck it. Yeah, I use Audition, and I think the de-esser in there is okay. It's nothing special. I don't use it. I use the Sibilance plugin from Waves. So if you want a good de-esser, that's one. B-Jax, are you still in here, bro? Keep in mind, if anyone in here is new, make sure you read the description for how to submit for free. And skip the lines of 15 through Streamlabs or Super Chat if you would like to do that. Okay, B-Jax is here. Kent, Yosa, and Prod Pedro, y'all let me know if you're in here. What's the difference between... No, Sibilance is the name of the de-esser plugin. Spitfish is apparently pretty decent too. If I'm not mistaken, it's free, right? Photoshop is opening. Keep opening Photoshop by accident. Okay. Fucking gas station music videos. Back at it again. Yeah. That was actually kind of cool. All right. All right, this is dragging on a little bit.
Ooh, yeah, bitch, yeah, wait, yeah, look, wanna jazz like I'm a fan. I got a hole in the set like Santa. Talking my shit at the mic with a pimp, my brody, my blood, and I'll talk a bandana. Yeah, look, still funny jazz, I'ma walk in the booth and I'm going bananas. I'm feeling like Thor, so I gave it a hammer. Like tired of this shit, Alabama. Yeah, use a square like a motherfucking calendar. Dodgy these hosts, I find me a challenger. Split on my dick.
I'm actually kind of fucking with this.
I'm finna keep it a butt like it's 256. I'm a PIMP and I really be pivoting. 2021 jacks, had to get the 2020 right out of my vision. She throw it back, make it clap. She saying yeah when I put the tip in. Feeling like London, I just put the tip in. Look at B-Jazz, I been making this chicken. Wanna jazz like I'm a fan. I got a hole in the set like Santa. Talking my shit at the mic with a pimp, my brody, my blood, and I'll talk a bandana. I run at the rats like I be with a scammer. She called me a nut, so I gave her that planet. I feel like Dom, how I'm all about family. I'm going up, I might go do a show where the Grammys be. Wait, look, I'm stacking up blues like I hit her in rhythm. This shit like fantasy, yeah, I'm on fire. Stardom, don't see a way to consider him. B-Jazz a dog and I'm finna go sick him. She gave me her heart like a CDG. I might just blow up on YouTube like DDG. They asked for a tape, but my life is a movie, so fuck it, I might drop a DVD. Fuck it, your bitch wanna be with me. Fuck it, I had to go cut her off. Fuck it, she really distracted me. Yeah. Like I'm a fan. I got a hole in the set like Santa. Talking my shit at the mic with a paper, my brody, my blood, and I'll talk a bandana.
Okay, yo. What the fuck? Yo, that hit me like way fucking different than I thought it was going to. The energy, incredible. Music video was fucking low-key jokes, but also just like fit the song and your energy and cadence and appearance and everything just so well, bro. Like it all molded perfectly. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually jokes because it's your little signature thing. I already know, bro. If you have other songs doing this, bro, I'm not surprised. But shit, yeah, this was actually kind of hard. I didn't really like how long the intro was. Like I felt like the build up there was it was almost 1 minute of just no lyrics. And so I think that dragged on a little bit. I probably wouldn't have wanted to stick around if I was like, you know, just somebody looking for a quick song. Like, oh, here, let me listen to this. And it's like a minute of nothing. You'd probably click away. But, yeah, your energy was impeccable. And I thought this was clean as fuck. I think maybe the only critique I would say is that if you were to like take out the hook, I think the hook came in 3 times if I'm not mistaken. If you took it out in the middle and you just kept the verse going a little longer, rather than in that whatever 2 minutes that you were rapping, If you just left that as like more verse instead of the hook again, I think that would have helped the replay value a little bit. Kept it a little more interesting, but either way, I was definitely in it for sure, bro. Fantastic energy, no cap. Oh wait, it's not done? Oh, there's more to the video. Oh god, here we go.
Ma, tell him turn that noise
Yeah,
off.
bitch, look. I got a juice, I got mixed it with gin. Double down twice, now he back in the bench. One of my pronouns, bitch, I'm him. Got a big head like crimson chin. My life an adventure like I be with Finn. Hit from the back, now bitch, I sin. Double down twice, now he back in the bench. One of my pronouns, bitch, I'm him. Wait, I'm him. I really be him. I'm going up all the down.
It's like a little preview of a different. Is that a preview of a different song that's like not out yet or something? Cause yeah, that was pretty dope. One of my pronouns, bitch, I'm him. That's pretty hard. No cap. I appreciate the submission, bro. That was actually dope. Kent, did you say that you were here? Because I didn't see you. I saw Yosa and Pedro. Hell yeah, bro. What are my pronouns, bitch? I'm him. Sheesh. You got some solid ass energy, bro. Kent, you're here? Okay, got you. Let's get it.
Tell me if I'm out of home, it's let me shawty. You wanna get it, get ready, see what's in this song. We can make a story from the start on the Caroline. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, shady, baby, you know I don't want more. Come to me, baby, that's what I was here for. To me, that afraid to ask if I know. Knowing that the way we be talking, baby, and night long. Really, baby, you're thinking of loving now, babe. Really crazy, just slip it straight in the eye, babe. Why I'm ready to show you what I'm about, babe. Going places, don't you think it around, babe. Can't see you, for the man chasing you, go what I see, dude. Shawty, I know that you're strong, I know that you want. Got your
Y'all are
feeling,
talented.
need you, so you gotta like her, you gotta let it go. Shawty, you know what I mean, better let her know. Every minute you be with us like an episode. Whenever ending, you getting this, you predictable. Can I see you? I make her comfortable. I done been through it all, that's all you know. Yeah, we talk about life, we gon' be alright. Wanna know what's on your mind, thoughts running through my life. Tell me if I'm out of home, it's let me shawty. You wanna get it, get ready, see what's in this song. We can make a story from the start on the Caroline. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, shady, baby, you know I don't want more. Come to me, baby, that's what I was here for. Come to me, that afraid to ask if I know. Knowing that the way we be talking, baby, and night long. Really, baby, you're thinking of loving now, babe. Really crazy, just slip it straight in the eye, babe. Why I'm ready to show you what I'm about, babe. Going places, don't you think it behind, babe. Class meet with me halfway. Once I get my license to take you down on my driveway.
Is this somebody else or is this you with just a different cadence?
Don't you just tell me something that I play? I know, we got some explaining. Do just want to be with you lately. It's all I need and I'm not complaining. It's been so long, still I to feel jaded. I try, and you can see, baby. I'm not the type to leave a girl hanging.
Hey, Ride the Light, what's up, Rusky?
It feels so real and I've been going crazy, baby.
Got you.
Now, baby, I can feel you. But the amount of guys, they just wanna leave you. 10 toes down, and she might just feel you. Wanna make it really be there for your needs, you. Yeah, we had a moment back when we was his boo. She was in the past, oh, what do we do? She don't even matter, that's something we do. Yeah, put it out, girl, I don't wanna hear you. Tell me if I'm out of home, it's let me shawty. You wanna get it, get ready, see what's in this song. We can make a story from the start on the Caroline. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, shady, baby, you know I don't want more. Come to me, baby, that's what I was here for. Come to me, that afraid to ask if I know. Knowing that the way we be talking, baby, and night long. Really, baby, you're thinking of loving now, babe. Really crazy, just slip it straight in the eye, babe. Why I'm ready to show you what I'm about, babe. Going places, don't you think it behind, babe.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty clean. I mean, it kept my interest for the most part. I would say a couple things. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the rapping spot. I respect that you changed up the cadence and like you made it like more interesting by changing like your kind of delivery and what you were doing. Like that's cool. Like that's definitely a cool thing. I just didn't really like necessarily the execution of it maybe. I definitely liked your singing a lot. I thought your flow was pretty solid, but it also seemed like the flow was kind of the same the whole time. I would have liked to hear you utilize some like empty space and like maybe speak to the ad-libs or something like that. You know what I mean? Because it just felt like you packed it full of vocals the entire time. Like, like, and it was just like there was nonstop like vocals the whole time. And I understand in the hook it makes it more exciting, but maybe in like the verse somewhere, like you would have just a section where you let delays kind of fill the space with very minimal words, and you change the flow to make it really creative and just kind of trippy maybe. I don't know, just to like give it some downtime. It didn't feel like it had much downtime. The beat was really clean. I thought your vocal chain was pretty solid. Maybe just get the, like, I guess it's just a demo, so I don't know how it's going to be finally mastered or mixed. I think it just needs a little bit of a boost in the high section. And also on the last hook here, throw some layers on there. You know what I mean? Just do a second recording of the exact same thing, going up an octave, down an octave. Have like panned vocals, put a flanger on them, something like that, and just change things up. Make it really interesting for the very, very end of the song. But either way, I rock with it, bro. Very solid.
I might find my gang, yeah. Nigga right now, I'ma pull that thing on, I'ma let her bang, yeah. Chop on me, saying it like Drake, you might lose your brain, yeah.
Appreciate the submission, bro.
I might find my gang, yeah. Nigga right now, I'ma pull that thing on, I'ma let her bang, yeah. Chop on me, saying it like Drake, you might lose your brain, yeah. I'm a pimp, I'm fucking bitches, she gon' need a gang, yeah. Fuck around, nigga, yeah, I'm with my motherfucking slime, yeah. She wanna come over and fucking get fucking dumb high, yeah. I'm in the trap, I'm sipping lean, I ain't sipping wine, yeah. Niggas they talking, he act like I would not fucking find him. Looking at my chain, these diamonds gon' fucking blind him. I got white bitches snorting cocaine, she just wanna line, yeah. These bullets, they be flying, they gon' fucking run and bite him. Dissing on my name, I might fucking run it in him. You know what I mean, I might fucking really kill him. Go to fucking Gucci and I get the fucking spending. These niggas know where I be fucking chillin'. If that nigga wants some smoke with me, tell that nigga send it. I got perky, I got thins, I been fucking damn feeding. And I pop me another Zan and that shit got me sleep. I'm smoking on fucking so they had me high this whole weekend. And I put my dick, God, she was wet like she was leaking. My niggas slimy, they be begging red like they fucking bleeding. Nigga, your neck so damn dirty, nigga, you need to get cleaning. I got black horses up on my feet, acting like a demon. And she fuck me so good to my soul, she want my semen. Yeah, walking the party, my chain on. I'm in this bitch screaming gang, yeah. Feel that you wanna be babe, yeah. Bitch, stay in your lane, yeah. And I got my dang, yeah. Pussy niggas do your thing, yeah. Might fuck around, let her bang, yeah. I'm dancing with my chain on. I want my slime, my gang, yeah. Nigga right now, I'ma pull that thing on. I'ma let her bang, yeah. Chop on me, saying yeah like Drake, you might lose your brain, yeah. I'm a pimp, I'm fucking bitches, she gon' need a gang, yeah. Fuck around, nigga, yeah, I'm with my motherfucking slime, yeah. She wanna come over and fucking get fucking dumb high, yeah. I'm in the trap, I'm sipping lean, I ain't sipping wine, yeah. Niggas they talking, he act like I would not fucking find him.
Okay, your delivery is fire. I maybe would have done a spot where you went up an octave and you started doing the high pitch vocals. You know what I mean? Like that would have been so fire. I think your flow is very, very solid. The beat choice was super hard. Again, the waveform is super squashed. I'm sure a part of that is just the beat already. But I also feel like you might have compressed the master just a little too much, because it feels like there were certain points where like the 808s had finally just shut off, like they had reached their end, and then your vocals and all the highs in the beat were able to just get super loud and just be way above everything else, and they were kind of piercing, a little bit loud. But like when you look at the waveform, it's physically like lower in a lot of those spots. Like the 808s and stuff are definitely the loudest parts, but it doesn't sound like that at all times. So I think it's just a little bit stomped. But I'm gonna throw this in the playlist anyway because I liked your energy. I thought this shit was super hard. Some of the writing could maybe be worked on a little bit, but I mean, either way, it's definitely a good moshing song for sure. Appreciate the submission, bro. Okay. Rod Pedro, let's get it. Rich the Kid as a feature on the title here, bro. Rich! I did pin it back. I did pin it back. Huh? Rich! Fucking tunes to tube. Shit is so weird, bro. Feels like a transition at all. Okay. I'm gonna pause it just because it is a beat, but I think it's solid. I mean, it sounds like it's fairly well produced. I wasn't the biggest fan of the kick pattern, but I could see somebody putting a melody on it with their vocals or whatever, and just like maybe making it sound like it's suited to it. Right now it kind of removes the bit of bopability, at least right now. Maybe that's just because I don't have the vision for how I would put vocals on this, but yeah, I think maybe the melodies, like, they were structured nice, but they were a little simple feeling, like they felt like just single key melodies, you know what I mean, stacked up. So it would have been cool to have like multiple like keys, or maybe a little bit of a better instrument of sorts, something like that. But yeah, it was definitely a solid beat, bro. Keep doing your thing. I'm not the best judge of beats just because I'm not a great producer, but yeah. Okay. Anders, or well, I guess this is Asher. And then we got Brick, BB Demon Number, and Lonnie, which I'm pretty sure all y'all are here. Yee. Appreciate the submission, bro. All right, Lonnie is here. I know Brick is here because he was here just literally 5 seconds ago. Yep. Demon Number is probably still watching. But yeah, Asher. Yeah, okay, you're here. Got you. There he is. Got you with my friends all alone, yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, you don't need validation anyway. Don't stress about anything at all. Don't lie, I got something that you want. You got that body I want. Fantasies all about you every day. And the bedroom looks dim tonight. Curtains closed, purple lights. Everyone's out of sight. These bedsheets sure look white. Your friends don't gotta know the things we do when we're not home. Play that RE track out loud.
This is clean.
Could be weekend friends, think of the benefits.
Hey, Zayden, I appreciate you with the skip. Big love, fam.
We could be weekend friends, we'll do it over again. Nobody knows the thing we do when we're not out of the room. So everything you dream about, I got you. Stay in bed and make it now, I got you. Talk shit about your exes, talk about depression. Share your thoughts, no need to doubt. You don't need to lie, ain't nothing out of the line. We'll keep the sex at a high. You keep shit out of your mind. And the bedroom looks dim tonight.
Bro needs a collab with fucking Miko, bro.
Everyone's out of sight. These bedsheets sure look white. Your friends don't gotta know the things
Nah, Dylan, I didn't do
we
anything,
when
bro.
we're not home. Play
That's
that
strange.
RE track out loud. We could
If
be
it's not loading, that wouldn't be
weekend
blocking anyway. You would see it load and say you're blocked.
Keep things under control. We could be weekend friends, we'll do
Yeah, weird. It might be Twitter. Your browser, maybe? Try a different browser? I don't know.
Hit on my phone if you need someone to call. When I'll be there in a flash if it's a Saturday morning. We could be weekend friends, couple benefits, keep things under control. We could be weekend friends and do it over again. Nobody knows the thing we do when we're not out of the room.
Hell yeah, bro. This shit is super solid. I think you and Miko should do a collab. If you don't know who that is, look him up. MICO, all caps. I think you guys would have a really, really solid collaboration. Yeah. I don't really have any critiques. I mean, there was a few spots in there where I think your writing, even though it was good for the storyline, it might have just been a little bit like strange on the syllable delivery. I forget what line it was. It was something with the word doubt. Like you said the word doubt, and I remember it sticking out to me because it was like the way it was said was like, fuck. Anyway, you'll know what I'm talking about. I felt like that sentence was just worded a little strange, and maybe a couple other ones, just because it's like a little bit of a tongue twister to say. So I would try to reword it to make the exact same message, but just not sound, you know, quite as like hard to like deliver or whatever. You know what I mean? Because it's noticeable. But yeah, appreciate the submission, bro. It was clean.
Did you throw out our baking soda?
Yeah. Because they were all fucking like disgusting back there and soaked in water. Sorry. All right, Zayden, let's get it. I appreciate you.
Baby, we be breaking up, we be making up, it's the same thing. Nothing's different when you be telling me that shit's changing. While we be arguing over the smallest things, nothing's changing. Nothing's changing.
When you told me the truth, I can't believe I was fucking with you. I can't believe you would start something new with a nigga who don't give a fuck about you. Gotta drag on you and all of these bitches who love to leave comments up under my pictures. I trusted you and I should've thought different. My mind was screaming but my heart didn't listen. Baby, we be breaking up, we be making up, it's the same thing. When we're arguing, yeah, that shit is lame. And baby, I don't believe the shit that you be making up. And you want me to stay, but I'm parting ways. Yeah, you tell me lies, I can tell every time that you look in my eyes. Tell every time that you come spend the night. I can tell every time that you fucking me wrong. I can tell every time that you fucking me wrong. Try to drag on me out with your friends at the mall, but you seem to forget I don't need you at all. Girl, I saw you, and I loved you through all of your flaws. Broken heart, I'm still 10 toes tall. Now you act like you too good to answer my call. And I'm not trying to go remember it all, but I'ma make sure you remember the song. Yeah, I'ma make sure that you remember the song. Yeah, remember the song. When you told me the truth, I can't believe I was fucking with you. I can't believe you would start something new with a nigga who don't give a fuck about you. Gotta drag on you and all of these bitches who love to leave comments up under my pictures. I trusted you and I should've thought different. My mind was screaming but my heart didn't listen.
Okay, again, I feel like this is a case where I think it could have used a little bit more like high notes in there, points where you like went up and you just changed instead of going and it's always like a ending on a down note. Like we need some, you know, that was not the right key, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like you build it up and like have it change around a whole bunch just so that it like keeps it a little more interesting. Sounds like your voice is very, very solid. And your vocal chain sounded pretty good, but there was a certain points in there where like it's like the S sounds, even though they're not like harsh, like it needs to be de-essed per se. It's more like something in the vocal chain, some sort of effect or compression, or maybe it's just the quality of the mic, the way it picks up the S sounds, or maybe just because the DS, like you don't have a pop filter or something. The S sounds feel like pretty like staticky. They feel kind of like if you were to record yourself going tss, it would sound like pure noise rather than a voice making an S sound. And you can kind of hear that sort of staticky noisiness with the S sounds as is. So I don't know if that's something to do with the chain or like how you're recording. So I would maybe like try to fix that, figure that out a little bit, because I think that was the only thing really holding the vocal chain there. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this in the playlist too, bro. I know you just uploaded it, so if you take it down, like that's fine. I understand if it's just incomplete, but yeah, I appreciate you with the support, with the skip. Yeah, keep doing your thing, bro. I like the sample too. The sample was very clean at the very beginning. All right, Brick, let's get it.
To spend the night.
Give it a go, bro. Download a Daffy Duck sample and post it as a meme.
You made me feel like I could fly.
Daffy Duck with no S sounds.
With you, it feels like I can die. Take what you gave to me, but don't replace what we're meant to be. This heartbreak, I call it misery. I can't escape what this meant to me. Oh, and these drugs trying to get to me. Oh, and you're stuck in my memories. Oh, in a rut, can't explain that. My mind's been so damn busy off of lust, need to lay back. I got 10 missed calls, I'm 10 feet in the ground. She told me to stay quiet so I won't make a sound. Only 10 words, I'ma hear you out.
Juice really started away,
bitch,
bro.
You let me down. I got 10 toes, baby, keep them tied to the ground. All that fake love, baby, I'ma have to kick you out. All those promises you made, they all history. You just sad cause now you don't mean shit to me. Take what you gave to me, but don't replace what we're meant to be. This heartbreak, I call it misery. I can't escape what this meant to me. Oh, and these drugs trying to get to me. Oh, and you're stuck in my memories. Oh, in a rut, can't explain that. My mind's been so damn busy off of lust, need to lay back.
Okay, again, another case where I think your delivery is very solid, but the execution of like the mix master is just really not all the way there. It doesn't sound like your recording quality is necessarily the best. It sounds like pretty decent, like it's not bad at all, but it just doesn't sound like the greatest necessarily. Maybe it was recorded a little too loud. And also I think it's just missing like a vocal chain. It feels pretty empty. Like you do have a nice sort of delay on there, but I don't think it's loud enough. It's also just middle and it's not echoing left and right, where I think if you had it ping pong, it would fill the space a little bit better. If you had a pinch of reverb on there, it'd be nice. Maybe some more compression at the beginning of the chain just to give it some more, I guess, fullness feel. And yeah, I don't know. Just keep messing with the vocal chain and just kind of make it a little bit cleaner sounding there. It is definitely sounding pretty Juice WRLD inspired. Like it sounded like you have pretty similar flows, a typical tempo of Juice, and like his kind of guitar melody, Nick Mira type beats. So yeah, I would just maybe try to switch up the beats and keep working on the vocal chain for sure. It also sounded like you had auto-tune on there, but certain notes didn't really flow from one to the other as smoothly as they could have, so maybe it needs to go up on the retune speed. But yeah, fucking, I'm gonna put this one in the playlist too. I mean, like, really, a lot of these songs that are coming through like today's stream are very solid, I'm not gonna lie. Prod BB number, get it. Of course, fam. Appreciate the submission. Is Demon Number in here, bro? You still here? All right, Demon Number is here. Lonnie is here as well. After that, we're going to have Kyle Pastor, Steven, and Only Mo. Y'all hit your boy. Let me know. Let me know.
Media punk.
Yes. That's the vibe.
Dive into the bank of my high. Smoking on that gas on that Zaza. Singing up the cookies on my Lala. If you ain't talking about money, I'm like blah blah. Why you not talking about money? What's your problem? Why you sipping on that green? You a goblin. Talking shit on Twitter. When we see him, we gon' stomp him. His mother raised the beast, so when we see him, we gon' rob him. My size is your shoes, bitch. You know I'm blueing them. I don't give a fuck about my lungs. I'm polluting them. I'm so fucking hacking shit. I'm tapped in and I'm booing them. And my song got steady, so you know that he's shooting them. Intoxicated, I can fucking drugs, bitch. I'm geeked up. I ain't go to sleep for about a week, bitch. I'm tweaked up. Heard he was talking shit, told that pussy boy to speak up. Was running from the cops, but they slow as couldn't keep up. Intoxicated, I can fucking drugs, bitch. I'm geeked up. I ain't go to sleep for about a week, bitch. I'm tweaked up. Heard he was talking shit, told that pussy boy to speak up. Was running from the cops, but they slow as couldn't keep up. Yeah, I've been to the bank of my high. Smoking on that gas on that Zaza. Singing up the cookies on my Lala. If you ain't talking about money, I'm like blah blah. Why you not talking about money? What's your problem? Why you sipping on that green? You a goblin. Talking shit on Twitter. When we see him, we gon' stomp him. His mother raised the bitch, so when we see him, we gon' rob him. Hit a couple licks on some nerds they was asking for. My spot was already dirty. I don't even have to ask to pour. Had it in my side, yeah, you know that's where I used to store it. Now I'm getting money, all the haters know they can't ignore it. Can't ignore these racks, yeah, you can't ignore this money. Take me smoking on that pack, that's why I think this shit's so funny. And I smell that cap is strong, that's why my nose is running. And I pop this flat, young watch my heart bounce like a bunny.
Okay. Yeah, again, I can agree. I feel like a lot of the time your beats come out fairly like slammed, and I understand the 808s and stuff kicking pretty hard, but it feels like it is a little bit jammed on the master. Just the final master there. I would like tweak that around a little bit and make things just fit in little pockets a little bit better. The vocal chain sounded really nice on like the high parts. I think on the lower areas it would have been nice to have a cleaner mix. Maybe something more along the lines of the way like Creole Lou mixes his vocals. I feel like that would give a more fullness. And then when like those vocals change to the high pitch ones, it changes in vocal chain. You change the vocal chain up and it would just give it that like extra burst of flavor. I like your writing, even though it is kind of like, you know, typical rap lines here and there. It's just your delivery and energy and stuff really makes this like bounce, and I like the beat a lot. The melody of the beat is super duper fucking dope as well. So doing DoorDash deliveries watching MXP, I can't beat that. I'm dead, bro. Hey, don't be fucking driving while watching my fucking streams though, bro. Don't do it. I mean, you can listen. Don't be fucking typing to me and shit. Stopping at red lights and fucking talking in chat. No cap.
Here we go again. You're messing with my head. Yeah, you're messing with my head. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, every day once again, again, again. You say you love me, but we fast, fast, fast. But we fucking here again. No, I cannot pretend. Girl, you're messing with my head. Why you playing games with me? I just wanna be
messing with my head. You're messing with my head. Baby, get messed, yeah. We don't understand, yeah. And it's so bad, yeah. I want you more than that. Girl, I want you so damn bad. You know I'm not a leave you. What's the point loving you if I can't be with you? Every time you left, I could see like you. Now I know I'm just needing you. I'm needing you so bad. Don't leave me so sad. I'll give you everything you want.
Okay, beat is nice. Vocal chain, I feel like at points felt like it was really fitting for the song, and then other points I felt like it was just kind of a little lackluster. I think there were certain spots where it was like the beat wasn't, too full. It was pretty much just like a lower part of the guitar melody and like no real drums or anything. It was kind of like a build up or a bridge area, like somewhere in here. And the vocal chain would sound like pretty nice because it was like a low area and it sounded like it was a perfect sort of fit for there. But then in points where like it was like all of the melodies were higher and all the drums were on and everything, definitely felt like the vocal chain needed to be clearer, a lot more full. And yeah, I know you're gonna mix the song again, and that's fine. I'm just suggesting that those are the type of things that I would try to maybe work on. Also, if you're gonna remix it, I would maybe re-record some of the spots. I think where you go up, not necessarily like an octave or whatever, but where you start giving a bit more energy and you're like, nah, nah, rather than nah, nah, nah. It just seems like you're raising your voice and you're not giving more emotion, more energy. Because I think the laid back delivery is really solid for when you're trying to project that sort of, I don't give a fuck, I'm kind of like on the low end, like sort of energy. And then you get these like bursts of like sort of rage and I guess energy and excitement that you just like let out. I feel like I want to feel that emotion through those areas. So maybe I would redo those sections a little bit. But yeah, overall, bro, I think it's definitely solid. Keep doing your thing. A lot of people use Young Spoiler's beats. Like pretty much every time a beat like that comes through, you can recognize it as his, which is pretty dope. RDB Sin, what's up, bro? What's Gucci, my guy? Kyle Pastor, let's go. Thanks for the submission, bro. Steven, the only Mo, Taze, and Antoine, y'all let me know if you're in here still.
You called last night, I don't know why. You've been off and on my mind. Hit my line one more time. Where have you been all my life? You called last night, I don't know why. You've been off and on my mind. Hit my line one more time. Where have you been all my life? Baby texted 2-3 times. I don't know how to reply, 'cause someone like you's hard to find. And trust me when I say I've tried. Can I tell you a secret? Girl, you know my weakness. I see you when I'm dreaming, babe. I'm tired of all the reaches. We fight, make up, then fuck, but baby girl, that's just the sequence. And if I had $1 million, I won't be here. If I tell you all my problems, you would leave me. And honey, you love tearing my heart into pieces. But someone calling, I don't know who it could be. You called last night, I don't know why. You've been off and on my mind. Hit my line one more time. Where have you been all my life? You called last night,
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I definitely think it's solid. It's definitely a bit short. It barely breaches the 2-minute mark. I feel like the verse could have had an extra 4 bars to make a bridge and just build back into the hook. It felt like the hook just came in and the beat was all the exact same the whole time right in that section, so it was already like full, and it didn't have like a drop for when the important part, which is the hook, comes back in. So I think the structure could have been reworked a little bit, would have made it slightly longer and felt like a little bit more completed. Again, your delivery is really good, and I think your vocal chain and everything is very, very solid. But it's a case, again, where I feel like you're doing the same thing in terms of your delivery, what notes you're hitting, and it's just very flat. Na na na, na na na, na na na. You know what I mean? And it felt like that was the exact melody that you repeated the whole time. In the verse, I would have changed the flows up a little bit more, and also, I think some of the lines in the hook, you could have changed them a little bit just to make them maybe a bit catchier by changing how they're delivered. Like the way I was anticipating it, which might just be me, but I think it would have been cool if you did like, you called last night, I don't know why, you've been often on my mind. And it's not that same "ein" at the end, it's "ein." You know what I mean? It just changes it a slight bit, and it adds that little bit of extra like spice. You know what I mean? And throughout the verse, you carried out the same flow. You didn't change the cadence really at all, which even though it is a really nice cadence, it needs to be complementary to the song. Right now, it is the whole thing. And so it kind of takes away that effect of it being extremely catchy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, keep going. You have a very good setup for yourself. You clearly have really solid delivery. Just keep changing your lines up, how you deliver them. But I really like this track. I actually think this is quite solid. So, keep it up, my guy. Appreciate the submission. All right, Steven. Explanation mark. Is it explanation mark or is it exclamation point? Or is it both? Is one American? I don't know.
Spend the money just so I can make it back, yeah. I just love my table filled with all this cash, yeah. Yeah, ain't no loose change, we keep on the stacks, yeah. Hey, I said I love all my money long. Get a bag and run along. Spend a check and get it on this brand new loan. I just got a bag, yeah, yeah. Hey, I just got a bag, yeah, yeah, yeah.
They say time is money, but I think it's really not. If we ever go broke, time is all we got. Now I got cash, now I got stash, I can pay Austin tax. Throw back, I tell shorty throw back. On my way to the bag, she gon' brag when I dash. I just made 20 racks, carry cash in my sacks. Yeah, we lit, I'ma have to admit, this cash got me going, scope out the fit.
I'm a fiend for that green.
Yeah, the beat is
money
slapping him in the
machine.
fucking face.
It's me, it seems, keep it clean.
Fucking
Paving
so loud.
scene. Bottom week, baby, you know I just got a bag, yeah. Spend the money just so I can make it back, yeah. I just love my table filled with all this cash, yeah. Yeah, ain't no loose change, we keep on the stacks, yeah. Hey, I said I love all my money long. Get a bag and run along. Spend a check and get it on this brand new loan. I just got a bag, yeah, yeah. Hey, I just got a bag, yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, this was decent. Felt like your vocal chain was actually solid, but they are being drowned. Your vocals are being drowned out by the melody of the beat 100%. Whether it needs an EQ or just to be quieter, or maybe both, I think your vocals got to stand out more and be more like up front and in my ears. I feel like I'm really just listening to the beat, and it's just kind of like overpowering you like crazy. On the bright side, the kicks and the 808s felt like they were super clear. Like they were some of the clearest, thumpiest 808s and kicks that I've heard, at least in these headphones, which might mean they're a little loud as well. But right now they sounded like they were actually really, really solid, and I was enjoying the beat a lot. Felt pretty unique and cool. Had a lot of good energy. And another thing I would critique is the writing. I mean, it doesn't seem like you've been doing this too long. You've only got the 10 songs out, and I assume you've been doing this for like a year or something maybe. You definitely have some like solid skill in terms of your delivery and flows and whatever and production, but I think the writing is lacking. You're kind of going for that typical rap bar thing, and like when you say I just got a bag, it's like, bro, I'm kind of, and the song title is I got a bag. To me, it kind of writes it off in my books because I know it's going to be something that someone huge out there has already made. You know what I mean? Or already said. So if you're going to be talking about the same topics, I really recommend that you take a second look at your writing and think, has someone said this exact sentence? Or is the fourth bar in this stanza something creative that's going to leave people remembering this song versus thinking it's just any of the other songs they've heard already? Like, I think you gotta like take a second to really just kind of critique the writing a little bit, because I think that'll help a lot. Like, instead of saying that you get this money to spend it just to make it back, talk about what those specific things that you spend the money on are. Like, what do you do? Cryptocurrency? Do you have certain cryptos that have done really well for you? Do you have a fucking stock portfolio? Talk about what you've traded, like, in a way that's like creative and fun and sounds exciting, of course, but it'll make it a lot more intricate, unique to you, and creative sounding rather than just being the typical rap bar. You know what I mean? But overall, it's definitely a good song, and you've definitely got a lot of potential. Just keep going. That's it. I don't think I saw Mo in here, so don't leave Mo. You let me know if you're in here. But yeah, Taze is here. And did I see Antoine? I don't believe so. So Antoine, you let me know if you're here as well. Tommy Poppy, Sad Gatoman, Sad Gatoman. Is that how I say that? And Idle in the Sewer. Y'all let me know. Keep in mind, if you got your free play already, that's your one free play for the stream. Okay, I stream every single Monday and Thursday for the month of August, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST. So yeah, one free play per stream per person. Gatomon, Sad Gatumon. Is it supposed to be fast or is it supposed to be separate? Gatumon, Sad Gatumon, bro. What's up? Huh? Snakes in the grass and I'm cut. Bitch. Yeah, shit, fuck. This whole swearing song, bro. Fuck, shit, bitch, yeah, huh? What? Yeah, baby, huh? Let's go. I'm gonna pause it because it is just a beat, but y'all gotta tap in with Taze, bro. His beats are cool as fuck. Taze, your beats are cool as fuck. I rock with this. Your production is super solid, and your drums, every time, I really, really like your drums. I think your drums have you got a huge advantage in the drum game, no cap. Yeah, samples are pretty cool as well. They do feel pretty typical to, you know, a Suicide Boys, Puya type sound. So I don't know, maybe they need a little something extra to them, maybe some glitches, maybe you like pitch them up, maybe, I don't know. I know you're going for that kind of sound, but it might be a little cool thing to throw in a little spice and kind of switch it away from that in terms of the melody. But yeah, your production is really solid, bro. Drew Amore, I appreciate you with the skip, brother. Thank you. Let's get it.
Getting longer, I'm not answering your calls now. I'm not answering your calls now. Days are getting longer, I'm not answering your calls now. Left on red, you can feel there's something wrong now. Never been the type, but gotta let my feelings all out. Did it once, I just wanna be on my own now. I don't wanna fall in love, I'm too scared. Rather put up all these fronts in there like I don't care. Cause I know what love can do. I don't want this pain from you. Back and forth cause you love it when we fight. Lately I ain't had the energy to make it right. You be banging on my phone, you're trying to label me tonight. Ever since that you been gone, yeah, my life has been so light now. I could be myself now, don't need no one else now. Reason why
why you sitting with that Louis on your belt now. You been stressing over this shit, baby, I could tell now. Shawty, yeah, I think it's time you worry about yourself now. Days are getting longer, I'm not answering your calls now. Left on red, you can feel there's something wrong now. Never been the type, but gotta let my feelings all out. Did it once, I just wanna be on my own now. I don't wanna fall in love, I'm too scared. Rather put up all these fronts and act like I don't care. Cause I know what love can do. I don't want this pain from you. Got me thinking if it's worth it with you. I've been hurting with you. I've been thinking how you love me, don't deserve it from you. All the shit that you would tell me, none of that shit was true. I can never be the man that's gonna be perfect for you, nah. Hop in first class when I hop on jet. Hitting my phone cause you know I'm next. Never let a bitch from the junk that's facts. I ain't answer no calls, I ain't answer no texts. Moving on sucks on the regular, that's why you got me feeling all kinds of ways. If I don't feel love where I'm at, I gotta fuck around and go fade away. I don't wanna fall in love, I'm too scared. Rather put up all these fronts and act like I don't care. Cause I know what love can do. I don't want this pain from you.
Okay. Our submissions for all genres, yes. I mean, the typical genres that come through are rap, R&B, and EDM. Those are like the biggest for the audience. But if you want to submit anything, I'll listen. No cap. But yeah, Drew, I was really fucking with this, bro. I thought your delivery was really, really solid. And your vocal chain, I think, was actually pretty clean as well. I think maybe in the EQ, you could probably pump in a little bit more like mids / mid to low just to give it a bit more fullness. It feels like it has been drowned a little, as well as like widen it out a bit. It feels like it's a little narrow, and I think that's also partially due to the EQ. So, yeah, I think they could just stand out some more over that guitar melody. And the clap, I don't know why. The clap was totally fine at certain spots, and then in certain areas as well, it was just kind of loud, as well as a couple areas where your vocals were like not with the 808s or kicks going, and it would just get kind of loud. So I don't know if it's the master, if there's a compression on there, or if it's something going wrong with the compressors in your vocals, or maybe it's just the layering. Something going on is kind of making certain spots sound a little loud for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is, and I'd have to listen to it again to point out some of the spots. I think there was one where you said the word fighting, and it got significantly, like, you can hear like a boost in the loudness. So I don't know, a few little things like that, and I think that usually comes in with like a limiter causing some issues on the master or a compressor of some sort. Or even the vocals don't have the right kind of compression going on them. Either way, I threw it in the playlist. I do like it quite a bit. Your vocal performance is quite solid. And yeah, that's really it. I think this is pretty clean. I appreciate the submission, my guy. Stay up. Kari Love Kari, I appreciate you with the skip as well, brother. Let's get it. All love. Let's get it. Ooh, yo, this album cover is sick as fuck. Yo.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's me and Sam. Hey, Zach.
I love that.
You cooking beats again? Fuck it till I mean, no, they don't believe it. I don't even care. I don't even need it. Go ahead, think I'm dreaming. Go ahead, think I'm tweaking. They ain't even seeing what a nigga seeing. They just do the talking, they don't do the thinking. I don't ever try to search for the meaning. They gon' try to come when they see me beaming. Out of the circle, I did a lot of cleaning. Fuck it till I mean, no, they don't believe it. I don't even care. I don't even need it. Go ahead, think I'm dreaming. Go ahead, think I'm tweaking. They ain't even seeing what a nigga seeing. They just do the talking, they don't do the thinking. I don't ever try to search for the meaning. They gon' try to come when they see me beaming. Out of the circle, I did a lot of cleaning. Did a lot of cleaning, had to focus on the eating. So if you're talking, you delete it. And no, I never will repeat it. They try to make me to defeat it, but I'm like rocket. So ain't nobody finna stop me. I hate a bomb, bitch, you cocky. You do not believe it, then watch
hey, Torex. Torexo, appreciate you, fam.
I hate when they talk like they know me, so fake it.
Thank you for the love, gang.
People be faking the magic like they live in lavish the whole time. No, they don't.
Hey, Drew. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Focus on riches. Honestly, this and it really be sickening. Negative energy is so addictive. I'ma ignore it cause I got a business. Most people talking got nothing, but I'm turning nothing to something. I know that you see how I'm coming, yeah. Fuck it till I mean, no, they don't believe it. I don't even care, I don't even need it. Go ahead, think I'm dreaming, go ahead, think I'm tweaking. They ain't even seeing what a nigga seeing. They just do the talking, they don't do the thinking. I don't ever try to search for the meaning. They gon' try to come when they see me me beaming out of the circle, I did a lot of cleaning. Work it till I'm eating, no, they don't believe it. I don't even care, I don't even need it. Go ahead, think I'm dreaming, go ahead, think I'm tweaking. They ain't even seeing what a nigga seeing. They just do the talking, they don't do the thinking. I don't ever try to search for the meaning. They gon' try to come when they see me beaming out of the circle, I did a lot of cleaning. Did a lot of that, focus on money, then fell in love with rap. I gotta go, they knowing after that. I ain't the best, I'ma show 'em speaking facts. No more chit chat, you ain't on the map. Yes, I take a lap. Stuck in the past, that's why you gon' come and laugh. What you gon' do when we catch up to the bag? You gon' probably crash, I know I'm a lad. I know I'm the man, stick it to the plan. Why is they playing with cards, super sad? You ain't just saying, but knowing you a fan. I said I had the whole world up in my hand. Now I'm playing, I'm proving what I'm saying. I can really turn the ass to a win. Watch I try to run it up to the end. Watch I keep on making hits for the fans. Niggas really act like kids, Peter Pan. Shut up and listen so you can be a man. Why do they talk when they up a couple bands? And then we double your shit at the end. You gon' lose a friend if you chase the L. I need that for real. I cannot pretend. Niggas really fast. Say that shit again. I don't even care. They'll never win. Till I'm eating, no, they don't believe it. I don't even care. I don't even need it. Go ahead, think I'm dreaming. Go ahead, think I'm tweaking. They ain't even seeing what.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I like the verses significantly more than the hook. I don't feel like the hook is that catchy. I mean, in terms of the flows and stuff, it doesn't feel like there's much room. It's and it's like it's just not changing enough for it to be like, I think, to have that catchy element. I feel like you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing is like, those changes are what make it sort of have that, I guess, I keep saying spice to it. But like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just, I feel like the hook wasn't catchy enough. But the flows on the, and delivery on the verses was super duper solid. Again, I really fuck with the cover art a lot. And, yeah, like the first verse especially, I was really, really fucking with the first verse. And on the hook, I think the layered sort of yelling delivery versus the laid back sort of was a lot cleaner. Like it sounded like it had a lot more energy and emotion into it, where I think you needed to either add that kind of emotion into the lower kind of delivery, or I would have prioritized that higher pitch, more aggressive delivery and then layered in those like separate vocals, just quieter, you know what I'm saying? But either way, definitely a solid track, bro. And I hope your project goes really well, bro. No cap. Thanks for the skip. Shout out Tor and Drew for the second skip. I appreciate you guys. Tor, I am very well, thank you, bro. I hope you're well too.
Going through these changes, don't run away from anguish. Making sure you don't want me again. Cause I've been running out of patience. Every time you say the same shit. I don't want your love, I just want this to
Of course, G.
You've been wasting all of my time, trying to take a look in my eyes, making sure that you don't want me again. Cause you've been watching from the sidelines, trying to take the love of my mind, making sure you hear me say fuck you again. Cause you're so fake, insanity. I don't need your vanity, you're fake, insanity.
What are you recording with, Tor?
I've been better moving on. I don't need your love at all. I don't need your love at all. Oh, every time I tell the truth, you lie. Reading right between the lines. Only you here by my side. Oh, been going through these changes, trying to make this life amazing. Wanna live without my heart being sore. Been taking time to make these changes. Don't need you here
Road
to
to
say
NT
shit.
1000.
On my own and letting go of things that
Fuck
let
is
me
that?
breaking. These memories I've been erasing. Leave you in the past when my heart was breaking.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the same as what I got. Why does it sound like you're rapping into the back of it? Like, it doesn't sound like the quality is very good.
Letting you go. Now you're all on your own. You've been wasting all of my time, trying to take a look in my eyes, making sure that you don't want me again. Cause you've been watching from the sidelines, trying to take the love of my mind, making sure you
Might
hear
be
me say
over
fuck you
EQ'd, I don't know.
again. Cause you're so fake, insanity. I don't need your vanity, you're fake.
Yo, this part is so catchy.
Oh, I've been better moving on. I don't need your love at all. I don't need your love at all. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like that mic is probably pretty solid, and a lot of it just comes from your vocal chain. It feels like the mix has kind of just ruined the vocals. It feels very hollow, kind of behind me in a weird way. And yeah, like, I don't know. It's just not, it's not hitting. It doesn't have that fullness to it. That sort of warmth and like intense punch in your vocals. Your flow and cadence and everything is so clean on this song. The beat is super nice and you kept it interesting for the perfect amount of time. It's entirely held back by the mix. I think something else that would be really nice is on the second hook, if you had some extra layers, same thing, but you went up an octave, like just go high pitch with it and layer those in, add like maybe a light flanger to fill space and make it a little more exciting and just to have a cleaner, more full mix on there. To be honest, this seems like something Zach would really fucking body a mix on, no cap. I really rock with it, bro. It's literally just being held back by the sonics of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would even suggest reworking this and dropping it again because this is super clean. I could see this doing really, really well. And if it was like better quality, I think I would definitely throw this on my own playlist on Spotify. But yeah, that said, I appreciate you with the skip. You keep doing your thing, bro. I know you've dropped some other stuff that I think had a little bit better mixing going on. This one just kind of didn't hit in that department. Mars Martin, what's up? Drew, I appreciate you again. Thank you, bro. Thanks for the second skip. Shout out AP The Plan as well. Appreciate you, brothers. Hope you guys are doing well. Months ago, November 2020, baby.
Imagine if the both of us, imagine if we fell in love. Would you be there for me? Would you be on my team? Would you stay by my side when I need anything? Yeah, imagine if the both of us.
He doesn't do my stuff, I do my own, but he does the mixing for SOS.
Would you be on my team? Would you stay by my side when I need anything? All the nights
no,
I stayed
Tommy,
up on the
you didn't
phone
miss it.
With you.
It's just been
really
skips.
had me thinking if the love is true. Really don't be seeing all the wrong in you. Steady doing shit I'm not supposed to do. I'm not supposed to fall in love this quick. Posted with my brothers, that's on God, they never switch. Everybody flexing, trying to see who got more chips. While they switching up on game, fake love made me sick, yeah. Made me sick, ayy. Love me cause I'm lit, ayy. I've been out in LA trying to Gucci on my bitch, ayy. Feeling like a waiter where I'm serving all these fits. Started loving me for me, started feeling like the shit, yeah, 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 yeah. Finally being who I'm supposed to be. Trying to find my way out the 7 to 3. Thankful for the things you didn't see in me, yeah. Imagine if the both of us, imagine if we fell in love, yeah. Imagine if the both of us, imagine if the both of us, imagine if we fell in love, yeah. Imagine if the both of us, imagine if we fell in love. Would you be there for me? Would you be on my team? Would you stay by my side when I need anything? Yeah, imagine if the both of us, imagine if we fell in love. Would you be there for me? Would you be on my team? Would you stay by my side when I need anything?
Okay, your delivery is really, really nice. I think your structure in terms of the vocals was clean. I wish this bridge / build-up was like it had no kicks or 808s going on in it. I feel like it didn't make the drop as nice and intense when the hook came back in. I know this is from November of last year, so it's been some time. I like your delivery a lot, though. I think your voice is super clean. Your vocal chain sounded pretty good, except maybe it could use a little more de-essing. Felt like there was some S sounds in there, and I'm not sure if I said that about the last song you sent in or not. But yeah, your flow was really clean, and the writing was really well done, too. Cover art's pretty cool. Yeah. Sheesh. This is the first song I ever made. Want to see what you thought. Really, bro? Shit, you started in November 2020? Damn. Yeah, you've been paying attention to shit then, bro. Fuck. It's quite good. That is, bro, that is really, really good for a fucking first song. Holy shit. God damn. And yeah, Fear Bro, when I said I wasn't a good producer, I was saying like in terms of beats. Like I guess people say like producers, like who produced it. It's like whoever made the beat. Even though like production kind of encompasses a lot of stuff, but that's just kind of typically what people mean. So yeah, no, I mix and master all my own stuff and record and everything. I just don't usually make my own beats.
Honey, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm trying to do more. Although I haven't sliding, bro.
You better just bring
I
your
appreciate you the skill.
If you tryna cross me, nigga, you better just look both ways. All my niggas bosses, you don't give a fuck what you say. And I'm with my boys, and they gon' bring them things. That's your main, what she doing? Get your bitch. They got fame, but these niggas don't be rich. Fuck you mean, I get money like I'm Mitch. And
Yo, I'm gonna say this right now before I forget. I would add in like little glitches here that like echo back and forth. It's like, getting rich, you know what I mean? And just like have it do a little glitch left and right, and then on the next rhyme you do it too, like right here and here.
Get your bitch. They got fame, but these niggas don't be rich. Fuck you mean, I get money like I'm Mitch. And I'm me, and they mad that I exist.
I feel like that would be hard on top of everything.
Okay, yeah, they hate on me like Chris. Pulled up, now you in the mix. Yeah, she pull up to fuck, but I only want the lips. Yeah, and they know what's up, ask about me, I'm legit. Yeah, money in my hand, I'ma make that shit flip. Guapping rubber bands, I'ma make that shit flip. Now that I'm the man, and I know it's just a gist.
Oh, again, cut the beat right here. Cut, and then it hits right here.
That's your main,
oh, that would be nasty, bro.
They got fame, but these niggas don't be rich. Fuck you mean, I get money like I'm Mitch. And I'm me, and they mad that I exist. That's your main, what she doing? Get your bitch. Yeah, they got fame, but these niggas don't be rich. Fuck you mean, I get money like I'm Mitch. And I'm me, and they mad that I exist.
Yo, this beat is fucking sick. Yo, that. Oh my god. Sheesh. Yo. That was clean, bro. Holy. Yo, I rock with this track a lot. This is gonna be one of my favorites from you guys when you drop this, no cap. Fuck, if you're gonna do a music video for this, the first thing that came to my mind is like both of you guys like in one of those kid car things that it's like a Cadillac, but it's like one of those little like electronic or battery powered things that like kids would ride around, and you guys are like riding around with these bubble guns or something, just like blasting them in the air, like going down the strip. Like that would be hilarious. Please do it. Yo, absolute vibe, boys. You guys are killing it. You guys are crazy. Shit, I appreciate you. Thank you for the skip, boys. Yes. Oh my god. Y'all gotta pull up to the gas station and like pour water into it or something. You know what I mean? Like that'd be hilarious. Oh man. Although I haven't slide in. I appreciate you with the skip, fam. It's good to see some music videos in here.
What up, Jay?
I just be rubbing her body. Take her to back in the lobby. I got the drink like I'm Cosby. Do it come through in the Mozzie. I was just doing them robbery. See, do I know when you lie to me? Bitch, I'm a god, I'm a prodigy. I cut him off like a surgery. I just be rubbing her body. Take her to back in the lobby. I got the drink like I'm Cosby. Do it come through in the Mozzie. I was just doing them robbery. See, do I know when you lie to me? Bitch, I'm a god, I'm a prodigy. I cut him off like a surgery. Blur with the money. I think she love me. Flow with the money. I think she love me. Flow with the money is feeling me. She put my dog like it's toward me. Fist in the pound that toward me. I got the fire like a 3rd degree. Bad little bitch from the valley. I was just bobbing in Cali. I got the auto and baddies. I bought the Addy for balance. On the way to the top. I was just running from cops. Had like I'm pop. Clean like a mop. Catching the bag, I don't
It was just funnier that there was a fucking McLaren in the background. And bro's leaning on like, I don't even know. Like,
I just be rubbing the body. Take her the bag in the lobby. I got the drum like I'm Cosby. Do it from doing the Mozzie.
oh, okay. Never mind, it's a Maserati. From the back, it looked like a fucking, like an Altima or something. And I was like, what?
Take her the bag in the lobby. I got the drum like I'm Cosby. Do it from doing the Mozzie.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Music video is clean. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the orange and teal on videos. I think it's getting a little dull. Like, it just kind of drains the sort of like the depth. Like, I feel like it needs those nice like full blues and like other colors in contrast in the background. It's mostly just orange and like a pinch of teal in there. And it's just, I don't know, it feels like that's kind of ruining the video a little bit. That's a tiny little piece, and that's whatever. That's for the director if they fucking see this. But I think your flow is pretty solid. The structure was nice, and your voice is really cool because you got sort of a unique sort of delivery. Like, your voice is definitely different, and that's going to help set you apart. One thing I would say is try to steer away from doing 4-bar, 8-bar hooks, which I say this to a lot of people, is that when the hook is 4 bars that you copy paste and do twice in order to make it 8 bars and a full hook, it just makes it less interesting every time you listen to it. Like, you want it to keep going linear as you listen to the hook, but when you repeat the same thing, it only gets so high, and then you do it again, which it doesn't keep people inclining, right? You want to make it continue to escalate. So I would try to do that with your hooks and just add in 4 more lines that accentuate the hook some more. This length and structure, I think, was super solid. The beat choice was nice. I don't think your vocal chain was as good as it could have been. I think it needed some more clarity, like literally the Fresh Air plugin. If you mix your own vocals, that you could literally just slap that on there and fucking, pump that some. And I think it would help with that clarity immediately. And yeah, I think that's the main thing here for me. But I appreciate you with the skip. You keep doing your thing. Hell yeah, hooks are extremely important. So I don't know, just to make them as intricate and interesting as possible the whole time, I think is a good choice. I appreciate you though, bro. Keep going. Do we quote tweet or retweet? Either works. Either works fine. Tommy Poppy, you're up, bro. After that, we got Sad, Gatoman, and Idle in the Sewer.
Build a home, got too much pride, I know. Rosebud wasn't hold this up. I guess I just sip wine in these vineyards all alone. Like, whoa, I'm all alone. Please can you give it this I get hurt, you know? Like, whoa, no bad no more. I guess it's better if I stay all alone. Hey, 2020, it's a new year, God didn't show. You're not here yet, my worst fear finally happened like a night real slow. I'm better than ever, you know nothing lasts forever. And I'm happier, happy, but I still remember the loneliness. And never could you forget about that I never. I wanna let you know I'm finally over you. And I hope it all behind it, how you pull me through. But it's all over now, I'm better now. It's better now. I'm better now. I can build a home, got too much pride, I know. Rosebud wasn't hold this up. I guess I just sip wine in these vineyards all alone. Like, whoa, I'm all alone. Please can you give it this I get hurt, you know? Like, whoa, no bad no more. I guess it's better
Okay. The one thing I like about your stuff, Tommy, is that it's always different. Like, you never keep it the same. And that is a huge thing. And I respect that a lot. The beat is super cool. It's giving me like a nostalgic feel in the beat and your delivery and the production. It's got this sort of like, I guess, Mac Miller-esque kind of vibe to it. You know, it feels nostalgic, which is good. And it also is still like unique and something that could do really successful. Again, it's not necessarily something that I would listen to on my own time, but this is a good like project song. There's a very good niche of people out there for this style. And I'm just not that target audience, but I can really see why people would enjoy this. I can agree that some of the spots did feel like they were a little pitchy, and I think they could have been, you know, manually pitched or manually pitch corrected or used a little bit of auto-tune. And also, like, I think right here, the vocals right here, the main vocals in that section where you're kind of like they're really low. So I think they need to be like, you need to pump the highs in those, cut some of the lows out a little bit, just so that they're not so intense, you know, not colliding with the drums and whatever. And so they're a little clearer, because I feel like the backup vocals were kind of overtaking in those spots. So yeah, that's really all I got to say. Keep doing your thing, bro. All right. Was Mr. Sad here still? Sad Gato Man. Are you still in here? I see your name in chat, but I didn't know if that was recent or if that was a while ago. Either way, I'll open it up. Okay, yeah. Idle in the Sewer. Idle in the Sewer, y'all let me know if you're still in here as well. And Germ. And then... who is this? Monero 45, y'all let me know. Your song is a remix? Okay. A-okay with remixes around here, my guy. Is like my fucking bread and butter, low key. That's clean. That is super nice, bro. That functions perfectly with and without vocals. Damn, you could really get a nice singer on there. No cap. That was clean. I have nothing to say. I mean, I don't know the original, but that sounded very much like it, if I've ever heard an original before. Hell yeah. I love lo-fi, man. Very, very good. I literally have no critiques. None for that whatsoever. Idle in the Sewer I did not see, so I'm going to assume not here. As well as Germ I did not see. No, I did not. And I didn't see Monero. So, Ocean 2X. Antonetti. And Pyromaniac. Y'all let me know. It's your boy if you're here. Before we get into those, we got a 30-second word from the sponsor, and I will be right back. Okay. You see this? This is me, sound asleep knowing that I just collected 57 new pre-saves on my upcoming song. And here I am again, brushing my teeth in absolute bliss, knowing that all of my collaborators are automatically receiving their royalty splits. Even as I take down my 7th pack of seaweed today, I still smile knowing that DistroKid is the best distributor of all time. Save 7% on your first year by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Thank you to DistroKid for sponsoring my channel. Fucking God tier, bro. God tier advertisement, no cap. All right, Ocean is here. Let's get it.
Micro exotic.
Wow, as in World of Warcraft?
Exotics, you know, $15,000.
It's got a capital dub and lowercase O.
Don't play piano, but I got the keys. Break your bitch down into pieces like Reese. I bought her some knees, had to sit on her knees. She sucked me and dick, she gon' pass through like breeze. Pull up where you stay, I ain't spraying no blade. Dressed in all black like a nigga was Blade. My
this seems like some niche Toronto track.
Rich or die trying, I gotta get paid. Whoa. Iced on my neck, but no feelings attached. They want me to fall, but I ain't going like that. Pay for my smile, so these
you're from Toronto. Wow.
I heard he got it like that. Sipping on
I just
Henny
noticed
until
the
I
tag.
see black. Kicking your door, I'm a menace like that. Whoa, whoa. Smoke gas till I'm high in the air like a blimp. They tried on my way, but these niggas gon'
Oh, you're from Montreal?
Oh,
okay.
Pass me a drink.
It's tagged Toronto.
Baby, ain't smoking no six. Pass me the fire, the big, not the blicky. These niggas move funny, I ain't talking about shiggy. Can't come to the trap if you capping like Timmy. The laser attached to the tip of the blicky. Whoa. Don't miss my targets, a shot at his fitted. He's sniffing the Scotty, I'm moving the Pippin. We float him like Ali, don't care who can win. We gon' turn him to ghost and his son to go get him. He can't post with a gang unless he turn to a pack. Big F and then at your head,
this
blow it
video's
back.
sick as fuck.
The gang, I'll be watching his back, bitch. Don't play piano, but I got the keys. Break your bitch down into pieces like Reese. I bought her some knees, had to sit on her knees. She sucked me and dick, she gon' pass through like breeze. Pull up where you stay, I ain't spraying no blade. Dressed in all black like a nigga was Blade. My ops gotta die, we ain't flipping the page. You're rich or die trying, I gotta get paid. Whoa. Iced on my neck, but no feelings attached. They want me to fall, but I ain't going like that. Pay for my smile, so these diamonds gon' splash, splat. Ocean the man, heard he got it like that. Sipping on Henny until I see black. Kicking your door, I'm a menace like that. Whoa, whoa.
Okay, beats hard. Production sounded really, really solid as well. It's not fully my sound. I don't know. It does give me that Toronto vibe. You know what I mean? I know you're from Montreal, but it definitely feels like it has that sort of Toronto, like downtown, like hood sort of inspo. And I just like, I understand it. And some of the songs really get me. I actually kind of like this one. It's just, I don't know. It's not fully my song or my sound, but yeah, I actually think this is pretty solid, bro. I mean, I don't really have much to critique about it because I think you've got the production pretty well on point. Music video is crazy, and you have a really solid energy on camera, which not a lot of people have. So, yeah, bro. Ah, shit, it's not on here. Damn it. Unless it's under Ocean X. No, it's not. All right. Yeah, if you upload this to SoundCloud at some point, I'll throw it in the playlist for sure. But yeah, I appreciate you with the submission. I think this is pretty dope. You keep grinding, bro. Big love, brother. Appreciate you coming through the stream. Love from Ontario, my guy. Did I see Antonetti in here? I don't think so. Or Pyromaniac. Playboy Pass again. PhD Pass again, which I'm going to assume this is Dylan. Y'all let me know. Then we got Junior and, how do I say this? Ruslan? Y'all hit your boy if you're here in chat, and I got you. Had to make another account. It's probably marking your shit as spam. Maybe it's not even letting you use your account. Like, I don't know. Did you like have a profile picture, verified email, fucking some tweets, following people, just stuff to make your account look legit, or no? Because a lot of the time, if you don't, it fucks with you.
Told her if she come and stay tonight, then we gon' rock hard. Growing up, I always wanna ball out like the Monstars. Bang my head, the music got me feeling like a rock star. Love the way I'm feeling, about to turn into a pop star. Told her if she come and stay tonight, then we gon' rock hard. Growing up, I always wanna ball out like the Monstars. Bang my head, the music got me feeling like a rock star. Love the way I'm feeling, about to turn into a pop star. I'm about to turn into a pop star. Feel like Michael Jordan in the fourth, I'm finna ball hard. Never finna cheat on my little girl, she got my whole heart. Weekend at the crib, you know we finna drain a whole car. Hold up, we finna drain a whole car and then do it again, and you know how it is. And if I'm not smoking, you know that I'm tripping, cause I got this lean in my piss. 42 shots at the park, we go bigger like Jackie, I'm making the hits. Your girl like you talk, but I don't understand, cause she wanted all up my dick. When I pull up and you know I got drip, and get a knob on ice on my wrist. Still 30 off for the side of your bitch. Damn. Look, I won't be famous and make a lot of hits. I want a strap on the side of my hip, and I want the green to be all of my fit. Damn. Look, I want to vibe and give me a check. I want to vibe and give me a check. I want to vibe and give me a check. Damn. Look, I want the pride and no more respect. I want the pride and no more respect. I want the pride and no more respect. Damn. Look. Taking a pound of the face and blow it away. Hey, what can I say? Hope one day that all of my friends stay safe. We all getting paid, be up in the rave. How about the car in the space? We not getting late, she wanted to taste, but I told her not today. We getting that paid, bitch. Get the fuck out of my way. We smoking more than you was smoking today, bitch. I'm stacking all of my lays, not talking shit, so get out of my face, bitch. We was still hooping the rain. We taking more shots than they blowing away, bitch.
Throwing away, bitch. Huh? Tag in the mail, it's gone. Like I
told her if she come and stay tonight, then we gon' rock hard. Growing up, I always wanna ball out like the Monstars. Bang my head, the music got me feeling like a rock star. Love the way I'm feeling, about to turn into a pop star. Told her if she come and stay tonight, then we gon' rock hard. Growing up, I always wanna ball out like the Monstars. Bang my head, the music got me feeling like a rock star. Love the way I'm feeling, about to turn into a pop star. I wanna vibe and give me a check. I wanna vibe and give me a check. I wanna vibe and give me a check. Damn, look, I want the pride and no more respect. I want the pride and no more respect. I want the pride and no more respect. Damn.
Okay, yeah, I don't really like that you repeated so much of the vocals that you had here before. It doesn't really feel like a hook. It feels like half the verse that was like cut and pasted. And it doesn't feel like it's got much of a vocal chain going on, as well as it is super compacted. The beat sounds like it's just really overpowered, super compressed, and I mean, you can tell the waveform here. It's hard to hear a lot of what you're saying because it's being drowned out by all the compression and intensity of the track. So, yeah, I mean, I think it just needs a lot of work in terms of the production. It sounds like your delivery was decent. Some of your writing was okay, but it did repeat quite a few of the lines here and there. And again, you copy pasted a big spot here. So, yeah, keep doing your thing. I do think it just needs some more attention to the mix master side of things. Yee. Was Junior here? Junior, y'all let me know. I mean, we don't have many people left in here, so might end up having to cut the stream early. But .com, Atlas Vital, and Ruslan, y'all let me know if you're in here. It's your boy. I have a lot of plans to switch these streams up quite a bit. I'm going to change like the whole layout of them, the structure of them, the way the cash prize is, etc. Come September. When September rolls around, yeah, there's going to be a lot of crazy changes. Not going to lie. All right, I'm going to assume none of them are here. Laxer and Jace. Yeah, you're here. So I'll play Jace. Firelord Jace. Or is it JC? I don't know how to say it. You locked yourself out of Twitter? How the fuck do you manage that? Got you, bro.
I know she like the way I'm looking in her eyes. She ain't telling God shit. Wanna go take a drive and roll through the city. Ain't count the mileage.
September onwards.
The way we lost track of time. Rough down the thigh. Be patient, be silent. I'm only half past the 9, so take a time. Pretty girl still in college. Verse number 1, how you doing? I know all the boys be pursuing. Too headstrong, she wanna prove it. This is not a rank, girl, this a unit. Baby needs someone to learn from. Got something to burn some, this'll be the 3rd one. Down and in the side, must admit it. The way she smiles, she could come and get it. Bring that ass back, baby, make that ass clap. Yo, man, we so classy. Be right like it's hatchback. I know she like the way I'm looking in her eyes. She ain't telling God shit. Wanna go take a drive and roll through the city. Ain't count the mileage. The way we lost track of time. Rough down the thigh. Be patient, be silent. I'm only half past the 9, so take a time.
My streams are gonna be from like 3 to 7 or 8. Like it's gonna be a while. Like they're gonna be fairly long streams. So, because it'll be once a week, it'll be longer than normal. So you might be able to make it up. Okay, so it's not done. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you released this. I would have like cut some of this end here at least, because you stretched it to 3 minutes by just leaving the beat only, which is a little strange. There was a certain part there where you're like, girl, make that ass clap, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know about that. It just sounded really like kind of creepy in the delivery and just very like a little cringy. I would really just keep working and try to improve that delivery, because it doesn't really feel like there's much emotion. It feels like you're pretty close to the mic and just kind of like saying it like this, completely like no energy. And like it doesn't project like you're trying to give a certain message or feeling to the song. It feels way too laid back. I think on something like this, it needs some eccentric singing at certain points or whatever. The vocal chain also, since you're doing a very low octave and delivery, it feels like it needs a big boost in the high section just so it has that clarity to stand over the beat, because right now it's really just kind of rumbly and not super clear, where your vocals need to have that clarity. It's decent. It's definitely not bad. It's just pretty mid-tier in my opinion. So, yeah, keep working, bro. Keep doing your thing. All right, Laxer, you're up. This looks like any road in Ontario.
Laxer did it again. Anxiety coming over me, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm speaking to the liquor, please take me out. I don't wanna be here, yeah. It's bad anxiety, losing my sobriety, holding it down, trying everything not to lose it now. I just keep losing my mind in these thoughts that I come across, and I don't know what triggers it. It's really getting out of hand, slipping from my finger. I just can't stop drinking and smoking and thinking we all in the same. Them are the thoughts in my brain. Anxiety coming over me, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm speaking to the liquor, please take me out. I don't wanna be here, yeah.
I spin the block.
It's bad anxiety, losing my sobriety,
now, this is what you
holding
make
it down,
after you spin the
trying
block,
everything
bro.
not to lose it now. I'm back doing this shit I'm not supposed to. Yeah, I'm back to my ways, this was never a phase. I could praise to say I'm stuck in my ways. The new me wasn't me, so back to the past. Puff,
past. Moving in this life way too fast. Yeah, I'm getting lost in this life I'm involved in. Everything's revolving. It's just another sad song. Talking about what's wrong. Pouring out my feelings. Pour me another drink. Anxiety coming over me, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm speaking to the liquor, please take me out. I don't wanna be here, yeah. It's bad anxiety, losing my sobriety, holding it down, trying everything not to lose it now. I just keep losing my mind in these thoughts that I come across, and I don't know what triggers it. It's really getting out of hand, slipping from my finger. I just can't stop drinking and smoking.
The music is so refreshing, and you have a fantastic good voice. Would you be interested in performing live on sessions? That's what this comment says. Anyway, yeah, bro. This just ain't it. I feel like every part of this needs improvement, especially the singing. The singing is like super off flow. Like it's just really not on time with the beat whatsoever. It's really off key in a lot of points. It feels super whiny and just like inexperienced, like you're really forcing an emotion without actually having any comfort, and it's just not coming together nicely. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I mean, it doesn't help that you have all of the lyrics and stuff saying like you got anxiety, all this like drinking and smoking stuff, but then you're on this like you're doing this little selfie cam like haha and like driving by all funny like hee. I feel like that doesn't even fit the storyline of the song in the slightest. You know what I mean? I don't know. This needs work in pretty much every department. I'm not gonna lie. It just seems like you started like this month, maybe even 2 months ago, something like that. So keep doing your thing. It just needs work in pretty much every regard. I'm not gonna lie. Shaylin, what's good, gang? Fuck this MMX VI, dude. He sounds like Caves. Caves, if you stop being a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, so I mean, I'm out of submissions right now. So if anybody in here wants to submit and hasn't been played already, feel free to send something in. If not, I mean, I'll just cut the stream early, but y'all let me know. Yee. Ooh, me. Caves finally made it home, bro. Make sure y'all read the description for how to submit. Got you. Okay, Caves. Bro, Fear, don't worry about it, bro. Shaylin, I stream for this month, I'm streaming every Monday and Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 3 hours, so you're gonna have to come through Monday.
I can give you what you want tonight. It's the way that you embrace all of this limelight. Yeah. You said you would get over me, but that did not turn out to be the greatest thing, respectfully. And now I want you next to me. Get to moving, baby, let's get moving. I can give you what you want tonight.
not gonna lie, I actually like your part a lot more than Zach's. I feel like you could almost just take on this song yourself completely, and it would stop it from being almost 4 minutes. But yeah, a couple things that I would say is right here I would re-record this line, the on site there, and then also it feels like it cuts off super like quickly, and I think it needs to fade out a little smoother right here. Ooh, and it just like kind of cuts off. I think it needs to be like ooh, and you know what I mean, it just like slowly fades out. I know it's not fully mixed, but those are some suggestions I think for the recording. Fuck, was there something else? Oh yeah, in the hook as well. We were like, instead of saying "and now I want," just cut the "and now." Just say, or wait, no, sorry, just cut the "and." So then you can have respectfully, like the Y, the Lee on there, be a little bit longer. Just like a fucking extra note. Because it'd be cool if it went E. I think that would be nice. Yeah. Appreciate the submission, bro. All right, now we've got quite a few more submissions. Let's go. Mumbo Jumbo, are you in here? Why do I fucking feel... Oh. Why do I recognize this fucking name? He's the car guy with the fucking the baby meme. The fucking car, the baby guy. Whoa, this is the beat? Yo. Yeah, I'm on my taking stage. Yo, this is cool. It's trippy. Yo, Creole Lou would body this, bro. Fucking like 808 patterns or whatever the fuck, like, dude, the bass line shit is so cool. That was sick as fuck. This is one of the coolest beats I've ever heard. Damn, bro, that was clean as hell. Shit, fucking Creole Lou would body that, bro. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I appreciate the submission. That was dope. Shit, I ain't really got nothing to say. Get some vocals on that bitch. Hunter, y'all let me know if you're in here. And fucking Granddaddy Dick. Really? All right. And then Alex, obviously Alex is here. And I Kiss on Top. This is you. I don't know if Hunter's here though. Hunter, y'all let me know. Oh, yes you are. There you are. I see you. You have arrived. You are here.
Might take it, nigga get cut like a taper. Big kid play, won't see you later. Starting this like no favors, yeah. Diamonds
chain, ayy. Big get first, get replaced, ayy. Move so fast like Lena Lane. Popping these pills to stay the same, ayy. Bitch, I'm gas, no trace, ayy. Bitch, I'm in my lane.
We bustin' shots like we came out the range. My nigga shoot he like any age. They going real crazy and I hop on the stage. Smoking that gas, I've been too hot for days. We getting money in multiple ways. So don't know me when I'm stacking my plays. I flip the pack, run it back and foster. He's scared of me, but the X a monster. Bringing in racks like I just had a sponsor. I'm making money, eat that for $1. She give me brain just like she was a scholar. We shot like numbers, that nigga some copper. I call her valet, he saw with the chopper. I call valet, bitch, he saw with the chopper.
Hydro be my taker, ayy. Nigga get cut like a taper. Big hit play, we won't see you later, ayy. Starting this like no favors, yeah, 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 yeah. Diamonds all on my chain, ayy. Big get first, get replaced, ayy. Move so fast like Lena Lane. Popping these pills to stay the same, ayy. Bitch, I'm gas, no trace, ayy. Bitch, I'm in my lane.
Bitch, I'm gas, no trace, ayy.
How did I know that was coming, bro? I should have said it. I was like, yeah, it's gonna fucking slow down right here, isn't it? Definitely worth putting in the playlist. I think it's decent. The concept is there. It is lacking in terms of the vocal chain. Like, there's no real consistency between you two. Like, I think it needed to be more concise and a lot clearer. Because it was a noticeable difference in, like, quality of the vocal chain when it switched over. And again, the waveform. I'm huge on the waveform being at least somewhat flowy. You know what I mean? I feel like in certain cases it's okay because it's all sonically coming together that full and compact, but in this case it feels like it's been over compressed. The vocals are not loud enough. They definitely need to be over that beat. Like, I'm really hearing the like melody, whatever, like the little chippy melody in there. And while it's cool, it shouldn't be the main focus. The vocals definitely got to be above that and more clear and kind of up front. So yeah, definitely work on the vocal chain and overall like leveling / final master. You got a solid flow. I think the writing was okay, and yeah, I mean, it was a solid collab in terms of like skill level and everything. I think that was good. So keep going. All right, bro. Or Kia, or is it Kai? Wait. So okay. So it says Kiss on top. And your name on there is Kiss on top. And then here it says Kia, but then you wrote in chat Kai. So, fucking Christ. Which is it? Appreciate the submission, Hunter. Keep going.
Cloud 9.
You don't know, eh? Hashtag 34.71%.
Bitches wanna double up, never gave a fuck. Feel that wonky in my double cup. Bitch, we booted up, cruising down on the main street.
Nobody has that tag.
Watch my niggas, we gon' Main Street, we gon' toot it. 25 bitches wanna double up, never gave a fuck. Feel that wonky in my double cup. Bitch, we booted up, cruising down on the main street with my toolie up. Watch my niggas, we gon' Main Street, we gon' toot it. 25 bitches wanna double up, never gave a fuck. Feel that wonky in my double cup. Bitch, we booted up, cruising down on the main street with my toolie up. Watch my niggas, we gon' Main Street, we gon' toot it. 25 bitches wanna double up, never gave a fuck. Feel that wonky in my double cup. Bitch, we booted up, cruising down on the main street with my toolie up. Watch my niggas, we gon' Main Street, we gon' toot it. 25 bitches wanna double up, never gave a fuck. Feel that wonky in my double cup. Bitch, we booted up, cruising down on the main street with my toolie up. Watch my niggas, we gon' Main Street, we gon' toot it. 25 bitches wanna double up, never gave a fuck. Feel that wonky in my double cup. Bitch, we booted up, cruising down on the main street with my toolie up. Watch my niggas.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, vocals or lyrics, very, very repetitive. I mean, you just kind of copy pasted them the whole time. It's pretty long for just a fucking snippet. And it is, again, another track that's been over-compacted. I mean, I can't hear the vocals clear enough. The waveform is losing its waviness throughout this whole section, and it just feels super wobbly. Just like, and like, I don't know, like, I feel like you can still make it, like, you can definitely still make it clean and thumpy without it being so, like, over-compressed. Yeah, because I think that's just what's ruining it right now, really, and the repetitiveness. So keep going, keep doing your thing. Feels a little rushed, and just over compressed on the master. All right, Alex, let's go. This is March 2020.
Why you put me on the side? Girl, you know that I'm just tryna ride. Baby, let me try. Won't you read between the lines? You know you've been acting kinda blind. Something you should find. Wanna see me step aside? Girl, you know that I'm just tryna ride. Baby, let me try. Won't you read between the lines? You know you've been acting kinda blind. Something you should.
Baby, how you doing with your number? Cause the back of your head, it look ridiculous. Yes, I'm into this. I'm in love, all the above, and I'm winning this. Like I said, don't mean to shove, but hey, baby, have you thought what you pursuing? Cause the fact of the matter is you meticulous, and you getting this. You ain't even worried about the drugs, you the only one I'm thinking of. Baby, won't you tell me, hey,
why you put me on the side? Girl, you know that I'm just tryna ride.
You know I would die for my brothers, and I try for the others, but you still making these covers on God, motherfucker, tell 'em.
Wanna see me step aside? Girl, you know that I'm just tryna ride.
You know I can vibe. You know I'm just worried about the tribe, trying to help these people live their lives. So we all singing, hey.
Why you put me on the side? Girl, you know that I'm just tryna ride. Baby, let me try. Won't you read between the lines? You know you've been acting kinda blind. Something you should find. Wanna see me step aside? Girl, you know that I'm just tryna ride. Baby, let me try. Won't you read between the lines? You know you've been acting kinda blind. Something you should.
I've been on the way since, send me your location. You've been acting basic, you've been acting hard, but you never wanna face it. I'm just tryna bar, but you all up in my face, and I'm always tryna chase it, never can replace it. Is it just me? Said we need a little space, but you've never been involved, you just trying to erase it, but you're not complacent. Said this shit was basic, won't you tell me?
Why you put me on the side? Girl, you know that I'm just tryna ride. Baby, let me try. Won't you read between the lines? You know you've been acting kinda blind. Something you should find.
Out the box. Make sure you read the description.
Just tryna ride. Baby, let me try. Won't you read between the lines? You know you've been acting kinda blind. Something you should.
Okay, yeah, it's clean. I mean, I've heard this a bunch. I appreciate the submission, Alex. If y'all fuck with that, I threw it in the playlist. Yeah, Alex has been a supporter for a hot minute. I appreciate you, bro. Nighty Kid or Bartas and Shaylin. Y'all hit your boy. It's your boy. Let me know if y'all are in here. Hey, out the box, I appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. All right, let's go.
I don't want a house, going to the store, I don't care about the cost. All I'm really tryna do is still go get what I deserve. Haters tryna stop me, I don't give a fuck, yeah, I'm still going. Cause I know my worth, at least I'm the one I'm doing. Bitch, you know me, yeah, I don't think it's changed, now I'm doing better some days. Bitch, get on my way, I'm getting in my bag, then I'm on my way. I can feel my face, bitch, I'm okay, but I'm on the race, still feeling great. Bitch, you know me, yeah, I don't think it's changed, now I'm doing better some days. Bitch, get on my way, I'm getting in my bag, then I'm on my way. I can feel my face, bitch, I'm okay, but I'm on the race, still feeling great. Yeah, yeah. Bitch, bitch, I'm feeling great. Got a lot of hits, but this bitch get on my way. I'm tryna get my faith, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I try to hold you close, don't hold me close. Yeah, I try to give you everything I could. Feeling insecurities, but not from you. Now I'm tryna play it cool, but not for you. But you still wanna call. I don't want a house, going to the store, I don't care about the cost. All I'm really tryna do is to go get what I deserve. Haters tryna stop me, I don't give a fuck, yeah, I'm still going. Cause I know my worth, at least I'm the one. I don't want a house, going to the store, I don't care about the cost. All I'm really tryna do is to go get what I deserve. Haters tryna stop me, I don't give a fuck, yeah, I'm still going. Cause I know my worth, at least I'm the one. I'm doing something, yeah. I don't think it's changed, now I'm doing better some days. Bitch, get on my way. I get it in my bag, then I'm on my way. I can feel my face. Bitch, I'm okay, but I'm on the rise, still feeling great. But you know, yeah, I don't think it's changed, now I'm doing better some days. Bitch, get on my way. I get it in my bag, then I'm on my way. I can feel my face. Bitch, I'm okay, but I'm on the rise, still feeling great.
Okay, yeah, the music video felt a little redundant. It felt more like a visualizer than a music video because I felt like a lot of the clips weren't lined up with what you were saying, or you just weren't saying stuff, or you were out of distance, or you were turned away, or your hair was in front of your face. There was no real, like, I guess, purpose in the video. Like, the video just felt like kind of redundant. And your energy on camera wasn't really matching the kind of quality of the song. You felt pretty stiff and kind of nervous. And, like, it looks just like you're forcing some sort of, like, movement in order to make it look like you're more comfortable, but in turn makes it look more uncomfortable. Like, you're pretty stiff and you're doing a lot of the same stuff like this, and you're, like, just doing the same, like, turn, yeah, and then point at your face for the one line. It feels like it's a little bit forced, and you just need to keep working on your camera presence, just because that felt a little bit, like, uncomfortable for sure, just watching it. In terms of the song, I felt like your flows were pretty solid. I liked when you were up an octave doing the higher pitch vocals. The lower ones felt a little bit kind of too laid back in delivery, weren't really bringing that energy. And the production was actually pretty solid. I feel like your vocals could have more layers to them, or more of a fullness on the final product. But yeah, it was okay. It definitely wasn't my favorite, but I can see why people would enjoy this. So keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. Shaylin, let's go. Yeah, I'm always trying to give out some good feedback, bro. People gotta hear it. I mean, I've been there. I'm an artist too, so.
Young, clueless, dumb and stupid. Take my mind before I use it. Take my heart before I lose it. Young and clueless, dumb and stupid. Take my mind before I use it. Take my heart before I lose it. I can't
Shout out B Haley, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, cover art's clean, delivery's clean, vocal chain feels pretty nice, especially on the hook. I feel like maybe it could have a little bit more mids put back in the EQ just to give it a bit more of that warm feel, but I know it's dropping and it's already completed. This is still something really clean and nice that I would listen to. I just think for future reference, I wouldn't thin out the vocals too much, or maybe have layers in there that add like that sort of bassiness to it, like maybe some ooh, and that will add like that low end that you've kind of cut out of the vocals, something like that, because I feel like they're just slightly thin, but your delivery, voice, energy, everything all matches here. Like, this is a very concise looking release already, and I really fuck with it, bro. So I hope this release goes well for you. I appreciate the submission. That was clean. All right, was Daystar in here? Starboy, Mr. Clean. Alan, I know you're in here, so I can run this. And then, how do I say this? Brung FTG? Oh, out the box. Got you. This is out the box. Got you. Rody J, you heard me. Yes, sir. What's up, brother? How you doing? You're always so late. Hey, you're late to the stream, but I mean, at least today, it was kind of slow. A lot of submissions. Didn't get a ton of submissions today, so you can submit, and I'll probably still play you. No cap. Got another half an hour, so.
I like your red lipstick and your sparkly eyes. I like your red bedsheets and the way you look in mine. Red obsession, my expression. Red obsession. Red, oh. You said you feel the vibe. You said that you are mine. I said that's quite alright. I like those red pillows on your bed. Those LEDs up there red. Kissing your forehead. Elevate your head. Get you out your head. You don't gotta think when I'm taking over. I would just watch while you lose composure. Saw the way you looking, telling you to come over. Flipping you over and over.
This isn't finished, right?
Susurra su boca, obsesión roja.
Okay. It feels unfinished, which I'm assuming it probably is, but yeah, it definitely feels kind of short. I actually thought your delivery was quite cool. You were changing it up and, like, you know, punching your lines in a cool way. I think it was definitely missing backup vocals / ad libs, which I think would have really helped to fill it up. But yeah, bro saying read the tweet. I did not read the tweet. Vocal layers, it made the beat too. Okay. Well, I mean, you've already critiqued yourself, so I mean, that is what it is. I would say the beat definitely. I was gonna critique the beat as well. I wasn't the biggest fan of it because it felt pretty minimal on the melody, and then some of the 808 patterns were a little meh. I don't think anything was sounding like too distorted or like necessarily poorly produced or mixed. It was just not like the greatest quality beat. I feel like you could probably get a producer to reproduce something really, really high quality behind these vocals to really up it. But keep doing your thing. I mean, I know you really like to do a lot of the stuff yourself, so stay out, bro. Hey, CC, I appreciate you. Thank you for the skip, bro. Let's run it. It's been a minute since you've been here. Lego. A little bit of that new.
Money on my brain, always the same and I'll never fix. Who am I to blame? Torch the flame, leave 'em. Money on my brain, always the same and I'll never fix. Who am I to blame? Torch the flame, leave 'em heaven sent. Reaching for my chain, get your name on the hidden list. Yeah, I've been so you can keep your click. Money on my brain, always the same and I'll never fix. Who am I to blame? Torch the flame, leave 'em heaven sent. Reaching for my chain, get your name looking to be while I'm running. Only been touching my own bag, man, my 20s grew up to 100. Man, my 20s grew up to 100. Hell no, there isn't a discussion. Got the boys in the back and they buzzing. Put a bag on his head, no concussion. Yeah, we got the freeze on. New rollie on me, they trolling on me,
It gives me kind of Champ T vibes, I'm not gonna lie.
the bank like a cash cow. We ain't cool, you can get on my back now. I got motherfucking no on the background. Michael Mary is holding the stack now, yeah. I ain't for the gimmicks, you could keep that all away, yeah. I can't forget when I was left astray. Now we fancy living, kicked up feet those calling days, yeah. Been chasing doses like the second grade. Money on my brain, I was the same and they'll never fix. Who am I to blame? Towards the flame, leave them evanescent. Reaching for my chain, get your name on the hidden list, yeah. I've been solo, you can keep your click. Money on my brain, I was the same and they'll never fix. Who am I to blame? Towards the flame, leave them evanescent. Reaching for my chain, get your name on the hidden list, yeah. I've been solo, you can keep your click.
I put money on your brain if you reach for my down chain. Funny how your chains held it down through the same pain. Struggle through it all, I've been walking through the damn rain. Oh, you're not the same about that bitch, baby, bang, bang. You a broke motherfucker, boy, you can't hang. Smoke turn to pussy, that's a sex change. Got a lighter in my hand, feel like Lil Wayne. Little bitch down bad, boy, you not gang. I don't need no clicks, I ride solo. Probably with your bitch, yeah, I'm probably with your hoe though. 33 shots in this Glock, feel like polo. Horns like the devil, I'ma go though. Money on my brain, all's the same and I'll never fix. Who am I to blame? Towards the flame, leave them evident. Reaching for my chain, get your name on a hidden list, yeah. I've been solo, you can keep it quick.
Money on my brain, all's the same and they'll never fix. Who am I to
Okay, I feel like I would have just ended it there and like had the beat fade out with the kicks going instead of adding the hook back in, because he pretty much just said the hook as a part of his verse, which was cool and I liked that. I actually thought that brought it back all together, but still like kept it feeling fresh. Also, it would have just shortened it up a little bit rather than dragging it to almost 3 minutes. It would have kept it at around 2 minutes and 40 instead. Save those 20 seconds. Yeah, I thought your flows and delivery were clean. I did like your features vocal chain a little bit better, I think. But I liked your writing and flow more. I think his flow and writing was pretty typical, like pretty standard. And I was definitely getting kind of a Champ T vibe from your vocals. I don't know. It felt pretty like in terms of everything together, like the beat, your vocals, production, like how you were flowing, all of that. It came together kind of feeling like something that I've heard before. Not that it's bad in any way whatsoever, but it doesn't feel like it's refreshing or unique really in any way. So I would try to innovate, try some different stuff, get some new plugins, try some cool things, and try to push your voice and writing skills to a new level and really try to improve in those fields, because I think you've got an extremely solid bass down. So, yeah. Bro, song was so fire, I tried to hurry and search his name and dropped my phone. Shattered the back. That's hilarious, bro. But yeah, CC, bro, I appreciate you with the skit, my guy. I'm gonna throw this in the playlist too. It's Best B on SoundCloud. Best B. Oh, it's not. Damn it. Fucking Christ, bro. Nobody uses SoundCloud, eh? Weak. On that weak game. Starboy, I didn't see a response from, so I'm gonna assume is not here. Hey, Bukazoo, I appreciate you, bro.
When you're fighting to save America's family farms, every decision counts. That's why at Moink, we trust NetSuite for all our numbers.
From the A to the D.
Got a fair bit of music videos today. It's dope. Oh, really? I didn't see it. Hold on. Let me just try to pull it back up.
Just the day I ice my neck, I feel like today I'ma do the same thing.
My little body stuck in the hood. All the nigga wanna do is sell dope and gang bang.
And I just flew my little nigga kite the other day. I told my nigga my tank.
Next thing you know, they gon' open them doors. We gon' run up the mode, nigga. Gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Next thing you know, we gon' be on the TV. Nigga, you see me,
You see me. Fucking on bitches is better than Riri. They ain't believe me. They ain't believe me.
So are you guys a group? Or are you one of these guys? If so, which one are you?
I rode through the hood the other day, she tell me about some pride, bro, still on the con. Nigga already did 10 in the pen, and he still got a backpack full of marijuana. And a little red, and a strap for any nigga that try to play him like he ain't ready. 187, life in the hood like a movie, hope to get out like Tyler Perry. Ain't no exception, next thing you know, you gon' look up, and he gon' be Margiela Step. Straight out the mud, he may take another loss, but he gon' take that bitch as a lesson. We live and we learn, sometimes we gotta go left just so we can get our fucking turn. Then the whip parked in the yard, that bitch earned. See the foes flick on that bitch when it turn. Up on these niggas, when you can see, you ain't believe it. Now you wanna fuck with me, nigga. Wanna fuck with me, nigga. Because it's up with me, nigga. Can't let go, it's stuck with me, nigga. Show love to these niggas. Told them niggas it was coming. Their job was to keep it 100. They ain't keep it 100. Now they hear me when I'm coming. The chain on my nigga look stunning.
Just a day I ice my neck, I feel like today I'ma do the same thing.
My little buddy stuck in the hood. All the nigga wanna do is sell dope gang bang.
And I just flew my little nigga kite the day. I told my nigga my time.
Next thing you know, they gon' open them doors.
I'm
We
on
gon'
the
run
fucking
up
three.
them more nigga.
Look.
Gang, gang, gang.
Yeah.
Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah, gang, 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 gang. I'm a young nigga, sell dope, cocaine. Young nigga, ain't a thing changed. Was locked in the cell for real. I'm still in the field, yeah, I'ma maintain. Gang. Free the one from the chain gang. Iced out piece, yeah, this Johnny Dane. Yeah, Johnny Dane on me. Brand new chain, no rings. Told Lil B, don't change on me. Still in the clutch with the thing on me. Glock in the seat, don't think I'm weak. From the block to the top, I stood 1D. Yeah, I got it out the mud, ain't nothing came free. Yeah. Next thing you know, it's $250,000 worth of cars in front. Spent $200,000 worth of jewelry all in 1 month. Ha! Next thing you know, I had bitches lined up waiting to fuck, yeah. For real. They know that it's all, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just the day I ice my neck, I feel like today I'ma do the same thing.
My little buddy stuck in the hood. All the nigga wanna do is sell dope gang bang.
And I just flew my little nigga kite the day. I told my nigga my time.
Next thing you know, they gon' open them doors. We gon' run up the more nigga. Gang, gang, gang.
Gang, gang, know as I'm chasing this paper. I'm on niggas' neck like a motherfucking taper. He clutching his heater, but still he on paper. You niggas ain't thugging the way that we thugging. I went from laying on racks, now I thumb through the racks. He ain't hustling the way that we hustling. Just cause he hollering out cousin, he chucking them seeds. That don't mean he my motherfucking cousin. Wait till I pull up. She wanna fuck till I pull up. Get back strong like a pull up. Her he wanna ride me, good luck. Don't fuck with these niggas, they 12. Throw that little nigga a shell. I just hold some
Hey, feeling,
Everything
I
I spit
appreciate
is
you,
facts.
bro.
I tell him relax. I'm Houdini with the pack. Just the other day I ran through another bag. Just the other day I made a hate nigga mad. My nigga locked down, his plate on spaz. I'm tryna count 100 racks in cash. I'm tryna count 100 racks in cash. No, we living too fast, I just pep we don't crash. Couple AR straps, we ain't going outside. Catch me a flight, this is switch my vibe. I ice my neck, I feel like today I'ma do the same thing.
My little buddy stuck in the hood. All the nigga wanna do is sell.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the hook. I think the hook could be a little bit catchier. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of that. I like the verses significantly more. It is pretty long. I know it came out in November last year. It feels kind of like something that would have really, really done well in like 2016, 2017. So I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it's something that would catch the ears of a lot of people necessarily nowadays. Like, I'm sure there's a niche for it, but this was really, really like a popular kind of sound before. So it does feel slightly dated, but I like the flows. I like your voices. The production sounds really good, and the music video is clean. All of you clearly have good skill in rapping and sort of like having that melodic auto-tune sound as well as no auto-tune. Like, there was a nice combo in there. So, yeah, I mean, it was definitely a good track. I'll throw it in the playlist for sure, because I think it is a good song. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I think it really just comes down to whether I would, you know, necessarily listen to this on my own. Maybe not, because it just feels a little dated in my opinion. And fucking, okay, SoundCloud's not seeing it, but I appreciate you guys with the submission. You guys keep doing your thing. Let me see if I can just search this up. Let's see if I can look this up. No, it's probably not there. Is it on here? Or no? Okay. I assume it's not on SoundCloud. Anyways, y'all stay up. Appreciate you. VLNG. Oops. Didn't mean to search the name. Copy the link. Alright. Let's get it.
Yo, that was Chromes on that motherfucker. Trust me. Chromes is spinning, my nigga. Chromes for real. Match the gun for real. I took some time off. My God, where the fuck I been? Been writing again. Mountain, switch that mic for a pen. Where did I begin? In the lines then. I fought tooth and nail with these scars. Now on the line. Now on the line, fucking king. Stop all the talking. Stop it. Why you get rude? No, not in the mood. Right now, my bullet interest. Right, 16 quick for the salmon. Right, already be dead when he hears it. I don't really think he deserves it. Kill him with kindness. Smile on your face, got the ups invigorated. I'm delighted. With a pen and paper, I could smite them. But what is my cause? Who the hell? We're losing the bars, but still gain wealth. Look at the motherfucking wheels. Chrome on the motherfuckers, and they really spinning for real. Plus they match the gun for real.
Sounds like it's from the UK.
Look at the motherfucking wheels.
Indian drill.
Chrome on the motherfuckers, and they really spinning for real. Plus they match the gun for real. I ain't never seen you hold one for
Hold up, wait a minute, why you still bullshitting me? Why these niggas never up the standard, down up it, G? I done hit a lot of rappers say they don't pull the gun. I can't really see
R.I.P.
one
the phone,
nigga
Kurt.
who a real one. Fake niggas and fake bitches, fake lives and fake pictures, all on their fake instas, all with a fake image. Fake rappers, fake writtens, stay acting, stay pimping. Great, and I am.
I'm mad that it's giving me Kendrick vibes.
the motherfuckers, and they really spinning for real. Plus they match the gun for real. I ain't never seen you hold one for real. Look at the motherfucking wheels. Chrome on the motherfuckers, and they really spinning for real. Plus they match
This is the weirdest shit that's ever come through, I think.
I ain't never seen you hold one for real. Look at the motherfucking wheels. Chrome on the motherfuckers, and they really spinning for real. Plus they match the gun for real.
Plus they match the gun for real. Listen, that part is fine. I feel like it just happens too many times in the song. I think it would be solid some point like here or here, and then once more near the end, like where you have it. Because it felt like it repeated a lot. Obviously, it's not mastered. It is definitely too quiet. And the vocals really don't have any mix on them, especially in the parts where you're like rapping and stuff. And I know it's intentionally weird, but it can be intentionally weird and funny while also still having like that fucking clarity and like solid mix to it. You know what I mean? Like this, like fucking Ski Mask does that kind of thing. Like he's intentionally fucking weird and strange on his music, but it sounds pretty good for the most part. Like I don't know about that latest album though, but all of his other stuff sounded like it was fairly well produced for the most part. So yeah, I mean, keep doing your thing. I don't have a lot to say. The Chrome Hearts little fucking whisper thing, that was pretty solid, bro. That was pretty funny. So, yeah. That's it. All right, Brody J, let's get it. Keep in mind, y'all, for August, I'm streaming every Monday and Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 3 hours. So mark it in your calendars. Come on through. I would appreciate it. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. And what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, and free plays. If you've gotten played for free already once, there's only one free play per stream per person. So, yeah, you can just come through and resubmit something else for the same song next week and so on. Yeah. Pretty cool photo.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
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 Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give a fuck about a hater who touching me. Niggas think that he touches me, he gotta tuck. Little nigga won't think about busting me. Niggas scary, they don't even touch him no more. But remember, you bleed like me. But the difference is, nigga, I'm him and these little boys wanna be
like me. You can never be me, nigga. All the shit that I got, it done came with the pain. So many nights where I wanted to die. I done lost too many friends to this shit. Crazy thing is, most of them alive. Now they all looking like them. Should've never abandoned a homie. Guess it's true at the top of the lonely. If you with me, don't tell me, nigga, show me. Is you really gon' ride with me? Lot of niggas say gang, but they ain't really gang. Is you really gon' slide with me? I'm just tryna maintain, got a lot on my brain, but I don't got the time in me. For the bullshit, I'm not really jacking it, so is you really gon' ride with me? Is you really gon' ride with me? Damn.
Honestly, if you ain't talking about the fucking cash, what is you talking about? I'm a groovy dude, bitches love it when I hit my Dougie, bro, they about to walk it out. I'm pretty fly for a white guy, give it to me, baby, You wanna kill time with some sex, you from the back, she's not walking now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. Eeny, miny, mo. Leaving with me tonight, let's go. Bitch, you ain't seen nobody like me before, let's go. Bitch, you wanna follow me up the show, you want a little buddy, yeah. I cannot fuck no hoe. 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 I cannot fuck no hoe.
Give a fuck about that nigga who touch me. Niggas think that he touches me, he got a tuck. Little nigga won't think about busting it. Niggas scary, they don't even touch him no more. But remember, you bleed like me. But the difference is, nigga, I'm him and these little boys wanna be like me. You can never be me, nigga. All the shit that I got, and it came with the pain. So many nights where I wanted to die. I done lost too many friends to this shit. Crazy thing is, most of them alive. Now they all looking like them. Should've never abandoned a homie. Guess it's true at the top, feeling lonely. If you with me, don't tell me, nigga, show me. Is you really gon' ride with me? Lot of niggas say gang, but they ain't really gang. Is you really gon' slide with me? I'm just tryna maintain, got a lot on my brain, but I don't got the time in me. For the bullshit, I'm not really jacking it, so is you really gon' ride with me? Is you really gon' ride with me? Damn.
I think it would have been cool if it ended right here.
Just show me, is you really gon' ride with me? Lot of niggas say gang, but they ain't really gang. Is you really? Don't tell me, niggas, show me. Is you really gon' ride with?
Like, is you really gonna ride with me? If that was the final line, and then the beat sped up again, because where the melody goes quick, that would have been really cool if it like picked up that energy again and just faded out. Also, you were a really cool compliment on this. I liked both of you guys together back to back. I thought it was super solid. The vocal mix, I sounded like the chain was actually pretty good, but for the most part, I don't think the vocals were standing out as much as they could. Like the melody on the beat was kind of having a competition with it. A little bit of a YouTube boxing match going on in this track. So I would definitely EQ the main melody wherever your vocals are standing out the most, and just like have that come down and pump those vocals up in volume, EQ them up some more, get some more clarity in there. It feels like they're just kind of too settled, a little bit too far in the back. So yeah, I think if those came up and they were a little clearer, a little bit more present, that would have helped. But I thought the transitions and stuff were pretty solid, and the beat was pretty cool as well. Definitely a solid track. Keep going, lads. Hell yeah. All right. 3XO. Cloudy bruh. Y'all let me know if you're in here. Of course, bro. I appreciate you coming through with the submission. Keep grinding, my guy. Okay. All right. See you on Monday, bro. All right. High key. Let's get it.
Let's go, let's go. Oh. Hey, control. Sauce it up.
Let's go.
I mean, Twitter's pretty straightforward. Just like any other social media. Sign up, go to my profile, retweet, and reply to it.
Oh my God. How you gon' switch up on me? I thought you was game. You done switched up to the other side. When I slide off in the lane, you gon' wish you was here. Just watching my brothers ride. Lay down, stay down. This is shit and knock your face down. No, I'm not the one to play around. Tough kid since the school playground. Big 18, let that shit bang. Taking time bomb, let that shit bang. Oh, I love when they say my name. Bang, bang, like let that shit bang. I really been putting like I was on hours, I really don't need sleep.
Shorty been giving that look, I'm really like, baby, don't tease me. She like it's the least she can do, whatever. Oh, baby, come ease me. Oh, baby, come please me. Oh, in the studio, I'm really locked in the studio. You might think that I'm antisocial cause I really spend all my time in the studio. Tune in niggas, I deserve this shit. Mask on late night, I'ma swerve this whip. I'ma keep living like this till I crash out. On myself, no, I don't know how to act now. I had to move to the south just to get out of trouble. I got right up on my back now. I'm just steady moving fast, ain't no time to wait. I got my foot on the gas. I told my shorty that she thick, I can't even fit my hand on her ass. I can't even fit my hand on her ass. But you know I still grab it. These bitches, they jumping my DMs, I'm like a rabbit. You want my attention, you wasting my time. And I'm sorry, but you gonna have it. I just be counting the racket, still making money on a bad day. Niggas say they tryna tax me, better fuck around and blast me. This is the part where I ain't such the chorus, but I guess that I'ma do bars, no hook. Niggas pop out with they fire on Instagram. Niggas think I'ma be scared just to look. Don't get too close with your girl, can't guarantee she won't get took. Niggas pop out in the nighttime, I'm feeling like a crook. Or should I say villain? The beats I be killing, swear I'm really loving the feeling. How you wanna be an artist, but don't put in no time or money, you be chilling. Make it make sense, I can make sense ever since I got me a Benjamin. My life ain't never been the same since I played the Pentagon game. I'm steady walking through these open doors, had to pay attention, really just focus more. Ain't let a nigga tell me shit, cause once I improve, they all on my dick. 2 sticks, we call it chopsticks, shit long like mop sticks. 18, 18, 18, let's hop in the mosh pit, dip off in the horizon. I don't need it but so riding, you already know I'm riding. I gotta let all of my guys in. If I go up, then so do my guys, I gotta let all of my guys in. If I go up, then so do my guys, I gotta let all of my guys in.
Okay, I like that you actually layered your stuff. It does seem like you're fairly new to this. The vocal chain feels like it's pretty non-existent. Like I think you have just some auto-tune on there and maybe a little bit of compression and EQing. It feels like it's missing a lot of like effects, and like maybe some de-essing as well as like delay, reverb, all those type of things that really bring it together and make it feel full. Also, it feels like your delivery is a little bit mic shy. Like it feels like you're not giving all this energy and you're not holding your notes super steady. You're kind of like close to the mic and kind of just saying it a little bit like monotone rather than like kind of giving the energy that I think the track needs. Your beat choice was nice, and I'm glad that you didn't like over distort anything. Your vocals being raw did feel like at this volume that they were too loud, but I feel like if they were all mixed a little bit better over the beat at this volume, I think it would be solid, and then it just needs mastering. Keep doing your thing. It sounds like you know how to ride a beat, and like, you know, the writing is whatever, like it's okay, but I don't think it's anything to really like focus on heavily right now. I would really try to focus on the vocal chain and just getting more and more comfortable with your delivery. I think there's definitely some potential here for sure. So for anyone in here who's left that doesn't already know, I stream for this month of August every single Monday and Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 3 hours. And yeah, so definitely mark that in your calendars right now. We're at the 3-hour mark already, and I mean the stream has pretty much fallen off. A lot of people got stuff to do, I guess. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the stream, and we'll see you guys on Monday. I'm switching things up big time in September, so y'all be here for that. It's gonna be crazy. I think you're gonna love it. So yeah, we will see you guys on Monday. Easy. You see this? This is me, sound asleep knowing that I just collected 57 new pre-saves on my upcoming song. And here I am again, brushing my teeth in absolute bliss, knowing that all of my collaborators are automatically receiving their royalty splits. Even as I take down my 7th pack of seaweed today, I still smile knowing that DistroKid is the best distributor of all time. Save 7% on your first year by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Thank you to DistroKid for sponsoring my channel.